Man, today is going to be a real long recording because we talking about Vengeance Day, Grand Slam, Monday Night Raw, NXT, just back to back. But you're not going to get it all in one video. We're going to split it up for y'all so y'all not like losing your minds. Okay.
I don't know, man. I like hearing the long pod, especially when I'm at work.
Yeah. Hey, that's me. Like for me personally, I love hearing the long-winded shows that are like an hour or 2 hours long because it kills the time, man. It kills the time, gives you something to think about while you're sitting down and working. So that's why we're gonna start out with NXT Vengeance Day. Shawn Michaels, man, oh man, just Shawn, man. Nah, what a drop at? What? Right there it is.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, you some kind of guy, okay? The racism you had, the audacity you had to book this show the way you did. Man, oh man. Black History Month came around, and I'm thinking, you gonna at least let my guys get their W's on the pay-per-view, let the other niggas get their get-backs on the shows or something. Nah, he was like, let's not do any of that. Let's start with those first. Let's start with Trick Williams versus Eddy Thorpe in the strap match.
They said Vengeance Day, but not really.
Oh yeah, Vengeance Day, but not for you, for the other guy. The guy that was beating on you, all stupid. You thought, oh, I'm gonna get my get back. No, sir. No. Not even a little bit. Trick lost this match to Eddy Thorpe. Now, okay, look. Some of you out there will be like, bro, you got to build the new stars. You got to build Eddy Thorpe up. You know what I'm saying? You got to give him a chance. No. Why? You know what you did with Eddy Thorpe? Let me tell you what you did with Eddy Thorpe. You started this guy out against Dijak in a whole feud, and you was booking him great there, built him up. They had a whole NXT Underground match. They killed it. Eddy Thorpe got his win and put him over big time in front of his family and everything. Then out of nowhere, this guy's a DJ. And we're confused. Like, what is this guy's gimmick? First he was Native American, now he's a DJ. And I'm not sure what in the world is going on completely. Because you're turning back Native American, then he's heel, then he's begging for title matches, and he beats himself up in the hallway, and he gets into one. Finally gets into the match. He loses. He's angry. Beats up Trick about it. And then we get here. And what happens? Trick loses. Trick, ever since losing his belt. Shoot, you could even say before that. Because he lost his belt before when he lost to Ethan Page. And they had this man just doing random side quests going on a downhill spiral. And he gets his belt back. Then goes on downhill spiral again. Like, they have him doing the most random up and down stories. And now he reached a point to where you think, hey, maybe we can get this win, get it out the way, and let's get him back to real business. No. Not at all. You're thinking maybe, just maybe, Shawn Michaels will give him this win. But he doesn't. He doesn't at all. Eddy Thorpe ends up getting the win. And Trick looks like a fool once again.
Here's my thing.
Someone look at it like something different, but I don't.
Here's my thing. Like, I know y'all trying to build Eddy Thorpe up, and that's cool. I'm gonna let y'all finish. Not on this day.
No, sir. Do it next month.
Not on this month. Y'all had the gall and the audacity to book a strap match. Put Trick in the strap match in February.
Have him get beat.
And have him lose. So y'all just like beat the black man with a strap and then he lost. That's what we're doing? February? Looking real suspect right now.
So I was like, you know what? That's on me. It is. That's on me. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this whole thing. Shawn, you just wanted to give Eddy Thorpe a W on Black History Month for whatever reason. Whipping Trick with a strap. Hey, you know what? Power to you, man. It's all right. You know what? I'll look past it. Javon Evans gonna face Ethan Page, and Javon Evans, after getting his jaw broken, he gonna get his get back on the man that broke his jaw, wired it shut. He gonna get his. Nope. No, sir. Again, loss. Black History Month. Javon Evans loses to Ethan Page. Now I gotta cut the promo now. Now your niggas playing. Because Javon Evans, not only did he get his jaw wired shut, his friend Cedric Alexander got his hand broken by this man. And if you know, Cedric Alexander does not work for this company anymore. So Cedric can't even get his get back. He can't even get his back. So Javon has to fight for the dude that got released by the company. And he got to fight for himself. And what happens? He loses. Really? That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing, Shawn? That's the kind of bag we in? You couldn't wait till March? Can't do it all on the same show? In the same month?
My nigga was beating Ethan Page's ass the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been good. And I was like, yo, he's whooping his ass. This might be a squash. Ethan Page probably just wasn't ready this time. That's fine with me. Nah. One hit to the jaw, knocked this motherfucking mouth guard out. I was like, damn. You really just embarrassed my boy like that. Oh, man. Yeah, this ain't been a good month for us.
No, it has not. It has not been a good month at all. We are not exaggerating when we say this. Shawn Michaels, you racist as hell. You and Triple H, both of y'all some race. Hey, we didn't forget February Royal Rumble. All right, the first two people to get eliminated in the Royal Rumble was two black people. We noticing the small undertones. Listen, before we were just saying, hey, relax. All right, talking about Triple H saying he don't see color, yada yada yada, spiel. We not, all this, and we're like, hey, yo, cool it on Triple H, okay? Cool it on Shawn too. Cool on both of them. They not racist. Then you get to February, and now you looking around like, it's looking kind of racist. I'm looking around here. kind of crazy. I don't like what I'm seeing. You see, but he's trying to make up for it on this just NXT show, and nah, sir, no. So you still catching this heat? So we still on this pay-per-view, all right?
I ain't gonna say the R word, but I'm gonna say looking kind of suspect.
He's looking kind of racist. I'll tell you that right now. That's what I'm saying. That's all I gotta say for that part. Okay, which now brings us to the tag team match. Fraxiom versus Josh Briggs, and I forgot his name. Where is it at? Do they got the names on there? They don't got the names on there. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Hold on. I don't want to be mean to him, so I'm gonna look it up real quick while I'm here. Let me see something here. NXT. Where is it at?
He had a weird haircut.
Yoshiki Inamura. Okay, I want to put respect on his name. I would have just said what Based has said in the chat, but I'm not gonna say that. All right, I'm gonna put respect on his name because Inamura. What's it again? Yoshiki Inamura and Josh Briggs. This was their first tag team match that we saw live. And for it to be their first tag team match, they looked fantastic. Now, Josh Briggs, I've always been big on Josh Briggs because his in-ring work since he was in that Iron Survivor Challenge and even before that, like the stuff that he was doing where they had JBL talking to him for like 2 weeks straight. I was like, the dude has no character, but I thought they was going to pair JBL with him to give him something. They didn't. Now they put him in this tag team with this dude, which is funny because the dude got out of a tag team with Brooks Jensen, the dude that's with Shawn Spears faction now. He got out of the faction with him to be a singles guy to now being back in a tag team, which is crazy, but it's whatever. The tag team he was in with this guy Inamura, they're great. Like the stuff they did in this match, them and Fraxiom are top tier, bro. Top tier, man.
Fraxiom ain't never had a bad match.
Fraxiom don't have bad matches, man. They don't. Some people probably don't like these niggas, but I don't know, man. I like them, especially Axiom. Axiom is my guy. Like he started out as a kid in NXT UK, and then Vince saw him and was like, "I don't like your face," and put a mask on him. So, but his mask be clean. Him and Nathan Frazer are both like a great pairing. Like it just works. This tag team is great, and at some point we're gonna get them against the Hardys. And
I'm wondering why we didn't, but we'll get to NXT after this, I guess. But I'm wondering
they say we have to stand and deliver. Definitely,
I'm hoping so.
That's where you do that. That's where you definitely do that, man. Stand and deliver for both belts. That's where you do it. But shouts out to them. Fraxiom got the W. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to them.
They gonna have to retire with those belts, bro, because there ain't no team beating them.
Nah, there's definitely gonna be a team that's
ain't no team beating them
yet. Hey, we should. Hey, if they do relinquish the belts, that honestly, if they relinquish the belts, that would be clean. Only because now you can send them to the main roster, and now they're kind of like fully established, and like you could do something with them now, whether it be on SmackDown or Raw, and try to finally build this tag team division up. Let them like attack whatever team you want, go after them tag titles, and like man, let's get tag team wrestling back alive again. You know what I'm saying? Because like tag team wrestling ain't been lit in a minute.
Put the titles on them and let them hold them bitches forever.
Hey, if it triggers the people and they continue to put on banger matches, I'm all for it. Okay, I don't really care as long as the tag team division comes alive. That's what was needed for NXT, and they put that tag division on the map, honestly. But moment of happiness ended quickly because the YNs showed up.
Nah, these
For the
guys
first
clean, bro.
time, for the first time, we finally see who these shadowed figures are. And of course, I knew it. It's my boy Crash Out Lennox, boy. My boy Crash. It was last time we saw that boy. You know what I'm saying? Last time we saw my guy, you know what I'm saying? He was sick of these niggas. Sick of them. My man immediately joined the gang and said, hell, we pulling up and killing these niggas. I'm sick of this place. Making a name for ourselves out here, man. Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like they pulled up. They pulled up heavy. Dropped the tag team. Dropped Briggs and old boy Inamura. Like they turned up. But this wasn't their only turn up. We'll get to that later on.
Yeah, man, these dudes clean. They all showed up in the all black forces, so you knew what kind of timing they was on.
Oh yeah. 100%. 100%. I love it. Last time we had a faction pull up and cause some mayhem, it was Retribution during the COVID era. The Retribution started out as something kind of cool, but then they looked kind of lame, and then they didn't go nowhere, and then the Fiend murdered them, and then, yeah, the rest is history with that. Before that, we had The Shield. And before that, we had Nexus. Now, the two names I said, Shield, Nexus, those are two successful teams, successful factions. You know what I'm saying? Those were successful people. The Retribution, not so much. But as long as they can be like the Shield or Nexus was, hey, I am all for it. I don't know what your names are yet, but the rest of y'all look kind of cool. Y'all don't look abnormal. Like y'all don't look misplaced. Is what I'm trying to say. Like y'all look like y'all fit.
I think they said. Because I was looking at it on Twitter. It's Dion Lennox, Cutler James, Osiris Black.
That's where they got the Osiris name from.
Yeah, that's to do with the dreads. And then the black dude is Saquon Sugars. I heard a lot about him.
Nah, son, that's not his name.
I think that's what it is. Something like that, right?
That's not his name. Don't do that. His name ain't Saquon Sugars.
I'm pretty, bro. I promise you.
Saquon Sugars. Say sort of guy.
He used to be Lucky Ali. But yeah, I heard a lot about him. They said he was pretty good.
Okay. I mess with it. Saquon Sugars is egregious, but hey. We gonna go with it. Them niggas is lit. Let me get back to my list right quick. Let's see. We got over the racism between Trig, Javon. We got through the tag match. I guess we could get Stephanie Vaquer and Fallon Henley. Real solid match between these two. Again, I really like Fallon Henley. She was also part of that faction with Briggs and Brooks Jensen. They were like a trio kind of thing. But eventually, again, as they broke off from as a team, she went her own separate way, and her turning heel, best thing she's ever did. Unfortunately, after all her cheating tactics against everybody else, she met her match because Stephanie took out all three of them by herself and then beat Fallon middle of that. Hey, I'm gonna say it right now, right here. Stephanie Vaquer, I like her a lot more than Giulia. Like she really shined in that first time we saw her against Mercedes, and the rest is history. Like even now, after all the matches she's done, all the matches Giulia's done, yeah, Stephanie impresses me a lot more. Yeah, their belts kind of need to be swapped.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. They low-key should swap belts. That's where I'm at with it.
Nah, man. They right where they
Giulia
need to
just
be.
hasn't impressed me. Giulia just hasn't impressed me the way Stephanie has.
That's on booking.
Nah, that's on matches. I've seen all the matches she's done, the matches that both of them have done. Stephanie has done way more impressive things than Giulia has. Not to say Giulia has had bad matches or anything like that. It's just one impresses me more than the other.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Very true. Y'all let us know. Do you feel the same? Is it different? Hey, that's just me. That's just me.
I fuck with them. I fuck with both of them heavy.
Oh yeah, no. Listen, both of them are still top of the division, like bar none. And then I'm gonna save Oba Femi's match for last because I felt that was more important. We now get to the women's fatal four-way. We get to Cora Jade versus Giulia versus Bayley versus Roxanne Perez. Hey, the stars, the lights, and everything was shining here tonight. Because again, I'm Cora. I'm not all the way sold on her, especially with how they like. This one I'll blame on booking with how they've had her booked for the most part. But in this match, she did a good job of standing out, even though like you had like three other bigger presences in the match. She did a good job of standing out. She did well. Roxanne did well. Giulia did well. Bayley did well. We're still not a fan of the Tower Doom spot. So that's always going to be there for some reason. But yeah, I mean, Cora had the match won. Got stolen from her by Roxanne. Unfortunate times for her. Caught a knee from Giulia. And the rest is history. Northern Lights bomb GG's. This is like Roxanne. This is Roxanne's last stuff. She's now fully main rostered. She's already gonna be in that Elimination Chamber match. So, shouts out to her. Like this, she did her last thing here on NXT, and that was nice to see.
Yeah,
but
I wonder. I haven't been keeping up. I don't know if Cora is still going down in TNA or not, because I know that she was supposed to be looking like she was in the feud with the TNA Women's Champion.
Hey, that'd be nice to see. I hope she does get that opportunity. Honestly, that'd be cool. Again, it's been nice to have this whole TNA NXT pairing that they've had. My brother mentioned to me earlier today. He was like, "What if like WWE came to this conclusion of making a deal with TNA years ago, and we had like prime TNA working with WWE around that time?"
Would have been something to see.
Yes, it would have. But they ended up with Giulia, Stephanie, and then the arrival of Jordynne Grace on the show. But I don't want to end this review with that personally. It's more of a want to end with something different. But yeah, Jordynne Grace pulled up. All three had their stares, and the rest was history there.
How long they gonna have her down there?
Jordan Grace.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely they're gonna have her down there. Let's see, what month are we? We're getting closer to Stand and Deliver.
February.
She'll probably be there till. I'll say she'll be there after. I can't remember what the name of NXT's thing around SummerSlam is, but she'll end after that SummerSlam. She'll end up being there, more closer to like football season starting than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Which leaves me to Oba Femi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not.
Yo, Shawn would have went. Shawn would have went 0 for 3.
Yeah, see, had Shawn went for 0 for 3, this show would have just been the burial of Shawn Michaels and nothing else. But he didn't. He did not go 0 for 3. Luckily, Oba put a shout out on Twitter saying, "Hey, he putting Black History Month on his back, so it's all right." I'm like, "All right, you right. We up against Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. I'm not gonna give too much time to this match. It was okay." Oba
I thought this shit was really good.
My personal thing on this is that, okay, yeah, I get it. Austin Theory, former United States champion, former Money in the Bank winner, and all that. I just don't care for Grayson Waller, like at all. So having to see him be integrated into this match, like if this had just been 1-on-1 with him in Theory, okay. But Grayson Waller being there, I was just like, I don't really care for this at all. I don't care for your side of stuff. But him and Theory definitely. Yeah, Theory always cooks. As much as some people probably don't like Austin Theory, I'm hoping he finds his next, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Next character, next gear, next whatever, so that he can finally like become something. Because I'm kind of actually tired of him being paired with Grayson Waller. Like I need him to like separate and go out and become something. Because dude's good. But yeah, it was okay for me. Oba definitely should have pinned both of them. Should have flying both, but we ain't really get that. Grayson definitely cost that dude his chance at the NXT title. Don't know if it's gonna cause any rifts at all. Probably won't. Knowing Triple H. It should, but knowing Triple H, it probably won't. We've been waiting for these niggas to break up forever at this point, but you know. But he gets Austin Theory hemped up. Grayson rolls into the ring with his charged up stunner and hits his own partner, and then he gets cooked by Oba Femi and gets pinned. And Oba Femi wins on Black History Month. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Jesus Christ. But it was not over there. It was not. Because the YNs are back. Yes, sir. The YNs pull back up. Each of them with their own spotlight in the crowd. And then they swarmed the ring. Swarmed it. Pulled up on Oba Femi. Gave that nigga the swing set power bomb.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro. They got that big ass nigga up. Pause.
Yes, yeah, hey. No pause, man. They picked that nigga up and just threw him. Threw that nigga. Laid him out. And then they stood tall. He's my guy. Yo, the dude, all right, the black dude with the hood with the barely fully on is hilarious. He's a full YN, bro.
Hey, my nigga Saquon, bro.
Yo, Saquon is a full YN, bro. But I mess with it, though. Everybody is built like a tank. They all great.
That man, they pulled their mask back up. He put that shit over his whole face. Shit was hilarious.
Hey, I don't know what this new faction is called. Y'all come up with some new names down in the comment section, which I want this new faction to be called.
Man, that's crazy. That nigga look from afar. That dude right there, the second dude right there, look like Danny Garcia. That's funny.
You look like a combination of Garcia and Ludwig Kaiser.
Could have been you, Garcia. My bad.
Give it some time. He'll be here soon. Give it some time. All right. That was NXT Vengeance Day. I like it. It was, besides the part where Shawn Michaels was racist, it was a good show. Just stop the racism, Shawn. Just do the right thing. All right, you know what you're supposed to be doing, sir. Stop acting like you don't know what you're supposed to be doing on Black History Month. I ain't playing games.
Man, they said that shit is almost over. I ain't even worry about that shit now.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious that they said that. That's crazy. Well, let's move right into it. AEW Grand Slam.
You want to go to Grand Slam first, or you want to do NXT so you can talk about all the NXT together?
Nah, we can go right to Grand Slam. We can go right to Grand Slam. It's okay.
It'll be a crazy chop up when you do it.
It is, but it really won't, because I'm gonna still end up doing the same thing. Like, regardless, like I'm still gonna save them the same way. Yeah, it'll be alright. I'll still save them the same way. AEW Grand Slam, though, or should I say AEW Collision, as they advertise it on TV. Listen, I don't know, Tony Khan. I don't know if you get in contact with the network beforehand. So I'm pretty sure you do. Like they know what comes on next. These niggas said AEW Collision is next.
Tony didn't give him the memo.
Son, what is, bro?
They always thinking that Collision's on Saturday, so it's like, fuck it, Collision's on next. No, nigga, it's supposed to be Grand Slam.
Tony Khan, I need you for next time to please be sure they know the name of what's coming on next.
Because the nigga almost turned it off.
Because, hey, look, I'm pretty sure that let about 500 people turn it off. They're probably like, wait, Collision? That's some Grand Slams coming on. They definitely hit the power button on the remote. Because what time was it? It was like 9 something, going on 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it was about 10 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, so it was like about 10 o'clock, late at night. Niggas is tired.
You had niggas already mad at the All-Star Weekend.
Exactly.
And then you want niggas to turn on Collision?
Nah. Once they said Collision, sir, nah. Them folks definitely hit the turn off TV button. Was like, I'm going to sleep. I'm not doing this. And I feel them. Because I would do the same thing too, if I'm being honest. Because I was looking at it, I was like, wait, Collision? I'm about to turn this off too. Low key. I can't do this. Hell no. The hell y'all think I'm gonna do sitting here watching Collision? But nah, Grand Slam, Australia. Now, for those who don't know, the show already happened. Like, if you went on Twitter, you would see like things that already happened on the show because they just recorded it and then, put it out.
Yeah, it was on I think they said like a 30-minute delay or something like that.
Yeah, like they had already done it. So if you went on Twitter, you would see the finishes to these matches, but that's okay. I didn't look at any of it. I made sure to stay off of Twitter just for this moment, so I could see everything happen live in full effect on TNT or HBO Max. You were on. So I'm gonna start out with the first match of the night, which was Takeshita Fletcher versus Kenny Ospreay. All right, bro. Out the gate, the ring was small. All right, let's get that out the way. The ring was small. Okay. Yes, it was not a normal size ring. Now, I checked Twitter, and Twitter was saying, "Hey, last time WWE went overseas or anybody went overseas, for some reason, when they was trying to like send the ring overseas, some pirates kidnapped it. I didn't think pirates existed, but apparently they exist. Some niggas kidnapped it. So yeah, they had to get a ring. So instead of doing all that, they decided to get a ring from the local whatever wrestling places in Australia is, and they're like, "Hey, here's this ring. There you go." So yeah, saved them from ordering a ring to get over here.
Why they didn't just put the money?
I don't know how rings work.
Put the money out to pay for a ring there.
They definitely should. Honestly, personally, they should have did that. But
from what I'm told, they had this event planned since like October, November. They should have had a ring already built over there.
Then yes, they should have sent some equipment over there for them niggas to build one, so that they'd be ready for them when they got over there. Tony Khan did not think far enough ahead. Should have did that, but yeah. Hey, what's gone is gone. We had the small ring. All right.
Nah, bro, I saw this show. I was like, yo, okay, maybe I'm gonna get out of here early watching Ospreay and Omega. And I looked up and I saw this ring and I said, "Fuck is this?" I can go get one of these rings right now at Target.
You can actually. You can.
That's
nuts to say. Yeah, this is one of the small rings, and I get it. I mean, when the camera pans over and looks inside the ring, it looks a little better, but like it's still small. It is, but I here's my thing. It wasn't really a full problem for me because it wasn't like drastically where like I can move 2 steps and I'm already across the ring kind of vibe.
Yeah, you can move 3, bro. It's glaring. Like people say it's not that big of a problem. It's glaring though. If you're a wrestling fan,
yeah, if you used to seeing rings,
you're used to seeing the rings that you see on Raw or even on AEW, you're like, yo, this is kind of a glaring issue.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of fucking space on the outside right now.
Hella space. But look, you in Australia, okay? So them Australians used to seeing this kind of size ring at this point, so they probably like it's regular business as it is. It definitely looked crazy from if you in them stands, you up in the nosebleeds. It definitely looked crazy. I'll tell you that right now. It looked nuts. But they get but these 4 men. I know we always say AEW is we're the best wrestle, quotation marks is what they always say. Sometimes they're not lying when they say that because they put on a great match. But then again, look at the names I just said: Kenny, Ospreay, Takeshita, Fletcher. These 4 top-notch people. The finish was fantastic. Yo, the hidden blade into the one-wing angel is a devastating combo. That's a combo sent from heaven.
Yeah, I saw that. That was pretty good. That was pretty good move.
And neck problems. Come on, man. Some good stuff. Now, what I don't mess with.
Excuse me 1 second. Disclaimer for the people that are wondering, I wonder if Kudo's going to have any thoughts on this. I had Grand Slam on. Wasn't really watching it. Not even going to cap you.
Respect.
So I saw a little bit of stuff. Didn't really see everything. So, yeah. Continue.
It's all right. Respect to it. What I don't mess with, though, is after Ospreay and Omega, they get a backstage promo a little later. And they pretty much challenge one-on-one each an opponent. So Omega says he's facing Takeshita for his belt. And we're getting Ospreay versus Fletcher. What is this? Part 4.
Again.
Yeah. Again. But they're going to be in a steel cage for that one. So steel cage, Ospreay and Fletcher. and Takeshita and Kenny for the belt.
Say bye-bye to Takeshita.
Yeah, I mean, Takeshita, you got your W last time over Kenny, so this is the part where you hold his L to Kenneth
and lose that title.
Yeah, you dropping that belt. Yeah, you cooked me, boy. You cooked my boy. You cooked my boy.
Yo, they're gonna merge the titles. It's crazy.
I'm hoping they do, for the love of God, because there's too many belts. There's the Continental, TNT, Intercontinental. Like, bro, come on. Let's come on now. Come on, Tony Khan. Talk about this.
Kenny and Okada gonna merge that shit at All In.
I'm with it. All right. Speaking of Okada beats Buddy Matthews. I believe Matthews hurt his ankle.
Yo, rest in peace to Buddy Matthews' ankle, bro, because it's the goddamn ring.
Yes. Hey, man. Ain't nobody told that man to jump. Yo, in his entrance, he jumped down and he jacked up his ankle. And
yo, fuck Tony Khan. Nigga, you gonna make me break my ankle in front of my bitch? Nah, nigga.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley was there too, so she saw this man tweak his ankle in his entrance. But then he put on a banger of a match with Okada. I don't on the tweak ankle. That goes to show you how great Buddy Matthews is and how great Okada is. That even with the injury, he still pulled out a fire match. But it's Okada, so I don't know what they expected. Come on, bro. The coin drop, the light laser show. Come on, man. Stop playing with him. That's the homie. All right, let's get to Mercedes Moné, because we all love her, right? Right?
CEO.
Oh, man. Harley Cameron in her home country of Australia. That gave you your information you need to know already. In her home country. Sasha here look crazy. In her home country of Australia. Holds this L. But she put on a nice little match. This is my first time ever seeing Harley Cameron wrestle, by the way. Anytime she'd have matches, most of them things usually be on Collision. And I don't watch Collision, so I'm like, I am no selling. But this is my first time ever seeing her wrestle. She's nice. As pointed out, she's highly talented. She can sing, she can rap, she can do ventriloquism. Yeah, she's got a lot of talents. She unfortunately had to wrestle Mercedes in this match. And as we know, Mercedes, when it comes to wrestling, especially nowadays when it comes to wrestling, she needs somebody to carry her. And Harley Cameron doesn't really do carrying, as I could see in this match. So, yeah. Like Sasha's here, it was not it.
She don't need nobody to carry her. She's just not wrestling anybody. And that's on booking.
See, that's a lie. Why you gonna lie in my ear? You gonna lie in my ear like that? You gonna lie to me
my
in front of
millions? When was the last Mercedes match?
I can't remember, but I do remember her stuff with Chris Statlander.
Was that shit good?
It was fire, actually. Both matches.
Okay, so now you go from Stat to Harley Cameron. That's on booking.
I don't know, man.
Granted, Harley just starting out. She's a new wrestler. I don't put nothing past her. She's probably gonna be great, but Mercedes, whatever you want to call it, Mercedes, her level is above Harley Cameron. She should be wrestling people like Stat. She should be wrestling people like Willow. She should be wrestling people like Athena. Tony Khan. She puts on she'll put on banger matches with people of her caliber.
I will.
Otherwise, you'll get good to average to good matches out of her with everybody else.
I'll look from your point of view. Okay, I will say maybe she does need better talent to face in order for her and her matches to look better. But would you say that had her talents been better, she could make Harley Cameron and her matches look good?
As far as what we mean talent?
Had her in-ring talent been better, would she be able to carry Harley Cameron, a newer person, and elevate her to make the match and herself look good?
Did she not do it this time?
No, she didn't.
Was this not a good match?
It was.
I'm only asking because like I said, I had it on in the background.
For me, and this is not. Look. All right, let me preface this by saying this. Okay. By no means do I hate Mercedes Moné or Sasha Banks. Hate is a strong word. There's no hate. Okay. But so far in her career tenure in AEW, her best matches have been from Chris Statlander and Stephanie.
So y'all taking all that negative and y'all carrying it over.
See, I'm not. See, because here's the thing, right? Back in WWE, she's had some great matches with Charlotte, some great matches with Bayley. She had a match during the COVID era. I don't know if any of you remember this. You probably don't, but let's just see if any of your memories can get refreshed. She had a match in the COVID era. This is when her and Bayley were like a tag team and champion at the same time, kind of thing. She fought against Asuka. They had a phenomenal match. Great match. Okay. Sasha's had great matches before. I just don't know what's going on. Her time going into AEW. I don't know if she's just gotten lazy or not 100% trying, or I don't know what it is. But I will tell you this. It ain't great at all. Unless somebody's elevating her, it ain't great.
I can tell you what it is.
What is it?
You ready? It's gonna trip you out. Booking.
Mercedes has the book. All right, and that's the end of this.
Mercedes has damn near full creative control.
Yes, and look how her matches.
And plus, you have Tony Khan booking. Now,
bro, she got the book. She got the booklet, man.
I'm gonna say this. AEW people, y'all might not like me, and that's okay. But we talk about Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Tony might not be able to book all the way.
He might not be able to, but I'll tell you this right now,
and that's okay. But you should never give. You should never give your roster damn near full creative control.
No, you shouldn't. And that's the thing I've said before. Tony Khan needs a second man in his ear that knows what he's doing. Somebody like Jim Cornette, somebody like Shane McMahon, somebody like, I don't care who the hell you get, somebody else to be right next to him to give him some assistance with booking that's not a wrestler. I need somebody that can book correctly and to help him book, because certain things aren't done correct. Certain people, like, you see the guy right there that's getting choked out right there? That's on the ground, that's getting choked out, that's like dying at the moment. Yeah, his name on screen, his name is Cope. And there's people that should be in his ear to tell him, hey, that's stupid. That's not your name. You're Adam Copeland. You're not. That just sounds dumb. That's first and foremost. Stuff like that is like that you can tell people no. Now, that's what Vince was for. Vince had an idea and you're stuck with the idea. Nothing else you can do about it. That you're not gonna do anything stupid on his watch. This was stupid. Plain and simple.
Before you move on to the next match, I also want to go back to your point when you were saying about Mercedes and WWE and all her opponents. those opponents in WWE were better than Harley Cameron.
Yes, they were. But Sasha, to be a person like Sasha, who has wrestled for how many years now?
Mm-hmm. And look at her caliber of opponents. And said company
I'm just saying.
Up. Look at her caliber. I understand that, but look at the caliber of opponents you said in WWE versus the ones in AEW.
I mean, look, there's more opponents that she's fought that have better names than Harley Cameron. I just named off the ones where she had best matches with.
You're looking at exactly. You're looking versus. I can't name every opponent in AEW because I don't really fucking watch it like that. You know, all I've seen are Willow and Stat and fucking Britt Baker. That's about it.
That was one of her opponents as well.
Yeah, I think. And she had a bad match with Britt. She had a bad match with, or averaged a good match with Harley Cameron, and she had a good match with Willow. She had banger matches with Stat. But I'm saying, as far as, and then you go to WWE when she's facing Bayley and Becky and Charlotte and Bianca, like it's two totally different caliber of opponents. There's people that can work with Mercedes and she can work with them, and then there's people that aren't that can't. So you're gonna have great banger matches, and then you're gonna have these average matches that could be good. It's just the caliber of opponent. Harley's new. She ain't got there all the way yet. She's still learning. That's all I'm saying.
Sasha be having bad matches. I'm putting it out there. All right, that's on her. I can't say nothing about it. She got the book. Her in-ring talent kind of mid as hell, but that's okay.
Two to tango, bro.
It do, and she got two left feet.
All I'm saying is if you're putting blame on Mercedes, you gotta put some blame on Harley because it takes two to tango. She can't wrestle. She can't wrestle. She can't wrestle by herself. She can only do what she can do.
Harley Cameron definitely is still new in the game. Shouts out to her. But Mercedes, who's been in the game longer than her, a veteran in the game, part of the big should be able to elevate her opponent.
Nope, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm gonna say it.
You can't do that because
I have to.
All right.
I can.
All right. Right now. Right. Fucking now. Same match.
Okay.
Is Charlotte carrying fucking Harley Cameron?
Yes.
Houseway.
Of course she is.
Houseway.
What you mean houseway? Charlotte's done it many times, my brother. Many times, my brother.
So is Mercedes.
No, she had. Think what time Mercedes carried somebody in a match.
The main event of WrestleMania, when she faced Bianca and put her over.
I'm gonna let you say that one more time out loud.
I said it.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
I said it.
Say it again, though. I need you to say it twice.
Mercedes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Carried the match. Yes.
Right.
And she made Bianca that night. And Bianca is a fucking star.
So what you're saying is, just so let me repeat it so I fully understand and people understand. Mercedes Moné, aka Sasha Banks, in the Mania match against Bianca, carried her and made her look like a star.
Made her a star, yes. Bianca is a star now.
And you're saying that is because of Sasha Banks and not because of Bianca herself.
We know Bianca's great. That match put Bianca on the map.
Interesting take. Okay. All right. I'll go with it. I'll go with that. Back to Copeland though, getting choked out by Moxley. Okay,
All right, I'm out. I'm not doing anything Death Riders, bro. I'm not.
Hey, I'm gonna make this as simple as possible. Listen, Tony Khan, all right? The Death Riders, they had a story. We lost the story. And now he's facing Copeland at Revolution. It's nasty. All right.
Nigga said we lost it like he lost his pencil. No, nigga, you never had the story.
No, we had a story. And then we lost it.
No, bro.
Yes, we had a story. And then it's gone. The story's gone now. The story don't make sense.
Bro. Okay, fuck Tony Khan, bro. Daniel Bryan died for this bullshit, bro.
He did die. And Swerve died for this too. They all died for it. It's kind of unfortunate.
My nigga, no, bro. Look, for the people that are listening right now and are seeing this image, this still image, you probably can't see it, but somewhere here in the back behind Mox is Wheeler fucking Yuta.
Yeah, we don't talk about that dude. I don't like that.
Choking out and holding back Jay White.
Can I find it?
So like, here's the thing, Skip. Where the fuck is FTR?
They dead, apparently. Allegedly. I don't know. My real question is
I'm sorry, because this match was like a no DQ. Excuse me, no, hold on. This match was like a no DQ. So I know they show up to every show because they said it, and I heard them niggas say it on one of the AEW shows. Where the fuck is the Rock and Roll Express?
They're dead.
Did they die too?
So FTR didn't die. So it was actually Rock and Roll Express that got concertoned in the back. I thought it was FTR. FTR lived. Where is FTR though? I'm not sure.
Are they still tied up?
I don't see. I don't know. Maybe I could have been lost, and I don't know where they are specifically, but I don't know where they're at. My main question is: it's not just FTR that has problem with Death Riders. I mean, other people had that problem with Death Riders. Like this past Wednesday, in the match. Whoa! Don't say those names ever again. This past Wednesday,
I'm just throwing it out there.
No.
Just throwing it out there.
I better names for you. So Daniel Garcia and his two running mates, they got problems with them too, and so does Undisputed Kingdom. Right after they lost their tag match to Death Riders or whatever, and Daniel Garcia and his people had to show up to help out. So my thing is there, right? So Jay White is getting choked out, and so is Edge, right? He getting choked out. He dying. Look at him. He's dying right now.
Bro.
And then he need help, right? So you're telling me Garcia and the rest of them don't exist backstage? They didn't have to take the flight to get there? Did nobody else take the flight? Does nobody care?
Where is see, I don't watch AEW, so maybe you gotta tell me, does the Bang Bang Gang still exist?
Yes. They do exist.
Where they at?
Well, last I checked, they did get hurt by the Hurt Syndicate. Now again, it's been like 5 days, so they should have been healed up a little bit.
Did they get hurt or did they lose the match?
No, they lost the match, but they look like they got hurt.
Okay.
But look, they can still show. They can still show up. They ain't that hurt. It's been like 5 days. Come on.
If you wanted to make me see, look, no, bro, because it's Wheeler fucking Yuta holding back Jay. If you wanted to make it a little bit plausible, a little bit, you'd have Wheeler and Cesaro holding this nigga back.
Hey, bro. I would have just Cesaro. I don't know. I don't like, bro. Like, look. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't have the book. If it's me holding the book, I'm doing something completely different than what you see here. Unfortunately, they have the book. Darby Allin wants to die. All right. Edge is gonna face this nigga at Revolution for the belt for whatever reason. I hope he don't win. I pray to God he don't win. We can't put the belt on Edge.
I hope he does.
We can't put the belt on Edge in 2020.
I hope he does. Yeah. Because if Edge wins, that means we're done with the Death Riders, hopefully, and then Christian can cash in. I hope he's got it.
Yeah, the fact Christian hasn't like put his like you know what? I know why Christian has not cashed in yet. I know why. Because he sees that group and he knows the dudes on his team is Nick Wayne, and Kip Sabian. And them niggas is trash.
He probably don't want to be a part of it. He probably don't want to be a part of this storyline, which is probably why he ain't cashed in yet.
That too. But had he still had Luchasaurus, I hope Luchasaurus is doing well, by the way. I hope his health is getting better at some point, but I don't know. But had he still had Luchasaurus, he would have been pulled up by now. But because he don't, and he got his two children that he got there, it's not cutting it. So I do hope he cashes in at some point though, because Death Riders, they had something and then they completely lost it, and now it's going nowhere, and now we're just beating up on old dudes, and it's not it.
Bro, we ain't seen the belt since October.
Yep.
It's about to be March in a couple weeks.
Here's the thing. I get why he's hiding the belt. That he's explained it in his promo before, and he did it back in his promos years ago. You know what I'm saying? But again, my thing is that the belt has to come up off this guy like already. And I needed it to be on somebody else by now. But it hasn't been. And now we're stuck doing these things with Copeland. And again, I didn't want to make this long-winded or anything. So that's my fault. I should have definitely just, not long-winded this, but we had to say it. It's Death Riders. They're not great, man. They're not great. It's ruining stuff for the product. It has to win for the Death Riders to be gone. Then so be it. Make him win and then have Christian cash in on him. Fine, sure. Let's do that then. We'll do that and we'll get it out the way. But for the most part, it's just not. It's not clicking. Yeah. Whatever you had is gone.
Tony Khan is selling a $30 white tee on his shop right now.
I'm gonna buy it too.
$30 for a white tee that you can go and pick up at Walmart. He's selling that bitch for $30.
I'm gonna buy it too, just for the hate. Just for the hate. Oh man.
Yo, fuck the Death Riders, bro.
Oh god, my YouTube started playing in my ear. All right, enough of Moxley. Let's get to the main event. Let's get to my girl Tony. Unfortunately, by the time we got to this match, it felt like the crowd was kind of like about to fall asleep. I don't know what time it was in Australia at that time. What was going on, but maybe the Death Riders to probably put them to sleep a little bit. But yeah, we got to this match, and per usual, anything involving Tony and Mariah May is a godsend from heaven. The match was great. The finish, I don't know if I 100% agree on it. I understood why they did it, because they're going to have another match at some point to do the whole blow off thing. So, it's 1-1 apiece right now. But Tony Storm rolls up Mariah, steals a win, escapes with a win.
Yeah, that was the longest roll up in the world.
Yeah, that roll up felt like it took forever, didn't it?
Like, she rolled her up and the ref was like, okay. Oh, I got to count. 1, 2, 3. And it was like, yo, your roll up is supposed to be, boom, boom, boom. We get up out of here because it's quick. That was long there. I'm like, yo, you couldn't kick out? All right. It's kind of crazy. All right.
Just a little crazy. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you at all. But Toni Storm is now, once again, our AEW Women's Champion. She is now a four-time AEW World's Women's Champion. The legacy continues. But they will definitely have a rematch for this belt. Don't know when. I don't think you're going to automatically throw us on Revolution, right? You wouldn't just throw this match immediately there, right? Seems like
it's either Revolution or they're waiting for Double or Nothing. I don't know if you want to wait till May. Because that's a lot of story to tell.
I was gonna say that is a lot. I mean, unless they decided to run that. So Mariah made a hint at something. She said in a promo, if she loses, or it's like, even if you do win, I might just disappear the same way you did, and they're gonna see that everything you did, I did better. Something along those lines, or something. She said something along those lines, something like that. I can't remember how she said it, but she was the way how she insinuated it made it seem like she might follow in the same thing, where if she loses here, she'll disappear, and then when the spotlight shine on Tony, that Mariah was better, and then Mariah might come back the same way Tony came back. I don't know. It's the way I was worded. It was kind of like that, but we'll see. I don't know if they're going to immediately do that back to back again, or if they're going to let that breathe a little bit before they can let it come back to another match. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. But that was AEW Grand Slam. I mean, for the most part, I enjoyed the show. Besides the Death Rider stuff, I mean. That's just me. All right. Cool beans. Y'all put how y'all felt in the comments section below and all that. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Still on the road to 1K. We're getting closer. We're like 572, I think. Yeah, we're getting closer by the week. So continue to do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? If you got any ideas, videos, want to hop on to chat with us to argue or something, by all means, say it down in the comments. We love to argue and debate. That's just our thing. Till then, we'll see you next time. Peace. This place! All right. Cool beans. Now, what we can do is we can go straight into Monday Night Raw. Oh, this is a lot easier than I thought. I did not think it was going to be this easy, but it has been. It has been easy as hell. I should have been writing down these times. I did not write down anything. That's crazy. Monday Night Raw. What are the 3 biggest things that happened on Monday Night Raw? Well, for starters, I kind of want to start the main event of the show. Triple H. Maybe you can give me this answer. I don't know if you can. You probably can't, but maybe you could. Do you hate Finn Balor? Just a genuine question. Just want to know the answer. At least if you can give me the answer, at least I can sleep well at night, knowing that you do hate him. And at least I know. Okay, cool. All right, that's notices. Okay. Because if you want to tell me that you don't hate him, then you're lying to me. Finn Balor is the most useless person on the roster. And he's more useless than Tozawa, because Tozawa is at least funny.
Did you really think Finn was going to win here?
No, of course not. But that's kind of the problem. That's the problem, is that we can't think that Finn was going to win here. That's my problem that I'm trying to get at, is that Finn means absolutely nothing. He adds. They could have a list of releases, and his name can be on it, because that's how much he means nothing. Because he tributes nothing, which is sad to say, because we were talking about Finn Balor, Prince Devitt. That's what we're talking about here. He means nothing.
Nope, two totally different people. Prince Devitt was in New Japan. This Finn Balor guy is just a different person.
He is a different person. But I saw him be great from NXT to 2016. And then after that injury, it was kind of a slippery slope. He got a title here or there, in IC belt, you know what I'm saying? Tag team belts. But for the most part, the guy's been just cooked. He had a nice run when he went back to NXT as a heel. And then now he's just bleh. Nothing. I don't know. It's just kind of disrespectful for the guy, but that's how I feel. Finn should be up there he should be up there in the upper echelon main event top tier guys. You know, he's the guy that beat Roman to go fight for the Universal title, first ever Universal Champion. You know, I'm just saying the guy should be a guy, but he's just that one dude that be in the corner.
Hey man, there's a lot of guys.
Is there?
I don't know. There's a lot of guys, man. He's not. I don't know. Maybe it's sad. He has to get away from the judgment. He has to get away from the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day did him no favors, like it did Priest.
Well, then I guess it's time for us to get that Dominic Mysterio Finn Balor match at some point. Then let's get that going and get that out the way and split this group up.
Yo, that's crazy. He really is. Yeah. Judgment Day did him no favors because Priest is a bigger star. You could argue Dom is a bigger star.
Dom is, in fact, a way bigger star than Finn Balor.
Might be that shitty ass music too. Yeah, did him no favors.
Definitely is part of his music as well. His music don't help at all. Yeah, Seth beats this guy. To be fair, he kind of had to win early on in the match already off that was it the pedigree, and then the ref took forever.
No, that was Finn's fault, bro.
Definitely Finn.
Finn didn't kick out.
But that's when you count. That's when you just count to three and go by. You just keep pushing. You just keep. You just count to three and keep pushing, man. You don't got time for all that. If somebody messes up, hey man, that's on you. That's on you, cuz it's on you. Can't do nothing about that.
Quick note: I need Seth to stop using the pedigree because if it's not gonna be a finish, stop using the shit, bro. Stop using all these big moves for setup moves.
Look at you guys. Expect this man to not use his mentor's finishing move as a transition move. Come on, man. Stop playing games with this man.
No, it's bro. No, the pedigree is not a setup move, bro. Triple H didn't be like, I'm hit him with the pedigree and then I'm gonna pin him off the spine buster. No, that's fucking stupid, bro. Stop using the pedigree for a setup move.
Young man, you fucking are ridiculous. Going to catch these transition moves.
That's like somebody's like, hey, what's your finish? The DDT. But before I do the DDT, I'm gonna set him up by using the fucking attitude adjustment. Or the Stone Cold Stunner. Like, no, bro, that's fucking ridiculous, bro. I fucking hate wrestling, bro. And his pedigree is fucking ugly too.
Look, we are in the era of finishing move transitions. I'm gonna take this dude move. And I'm gonna just use it as a transition move.
It's fucking just like some.
That's how. Bro. Look. Let me give you one fantastic. I'll give you another example right now. DIY. Remember when DIY was just using the shatter machine, just to be using it,
bro? Like it's fucking ridiculous, bro. I know somebody's gonna fucking do it, and it's gonna piss me off. Somebody's gonna be like, "Yo, I'm gonna use the Tombstone Power Driver as a transition move." Like, no, bro. It's just stupid.
It is. You know what else is stupid? What they're doing with Penta.
Penta racking up wins, bro.
Hey, shots out to my boy. He racking up wins. He lit and all. You know what I'm saying? He lit with the crowd. The crowd love him. The people love him. We all should love him. And we do. Only gripe is that when it comes to moves, as you just said, being wasted, one of his favorite moves in Lucha Underground was breaking people's arms. All right, that was the thing to set it off. There was a whole story behind it and everything. Now that's just something that he just does. Like that's just I'm not a fan of that. That's part of your character. That's part of your moveset. It's part of the story, and it's kind of just being used. You know, I don't like that. Now he's currently in a thing with Pete Dunne and Ludwig. I could have sworn Pete Dunne and Ludwig were like talking with each other backstage at some point. Like I thought they were kind of like not hating each other, but like they were like on like a good terms kind of thing.
Nah.
All of a sudden they got some kind of like random beef a little bit. Like I'm like, hey, come on, bro. Relax. That could be a team or something. That could be the new Imperium. Since Vinci's dead. That could be lit together. You know, you have a little Imperium gimmick going on, and then Tyler Bate randomly shows up like, "Ayo, bruv, like I thought we were on the same side. Like, what you doing teaming with him?" And then you can do something there. But I mean, I ain't looking too much into it. Anyways, Dom and AJ Styles.
I like that match.
I liked it too.
Anytime people come off an injury, they work with Dom because they know Dom is like safe and a really good worker. I like that shit. That's really dope.
Mm-hmm. I think they're doing this mainly because of what you just said. Also, I think they're trying to like see Dom face these like bigger names and just see how everything looks. And again, it worked. I liked the match. And AJ got his W. Then Braun Breaker tried to kill him. It's terribly. Got thrown out the ring, ripped his shirt off, threw it at him, and then AJ caught it. One-handed. No look catch. No look catch. Just aura just radiating off everything. Just what's wrong with your mans? Man's just a god. Yo, AJ and Braun about to have the most like pun intended phenomenal match to be seen. Are they gonna save that for Mania?
Here's the thing. There's only 2 matches for the Elimination Chamber.
Nah, there's like
because technically one is unsanctioned, so it don't really count.
You're right.
So there's only like 2 matches for next and the show is next weekend. So I don't know what the Triple H is doing in that creative room there, but I'm gonna need some more matches on here instead of 2.
Hey man.
Because apparently next Monday is the women are having the women tag title match. I don't know when Lyra and old girl are fighting. Don't look like that's gonna be on the pay-per-view. Right?
They're fighting on
next week.
They said it was it next week?
See?
Am I losing my mind? I feel like I'm losing. I remember them saying, hold on. Look, I remember them saying something and can't remember. I can't remember at all.
I'm pretty sure it's next week. They're gonna do it on Raw.
I think it's. I could have sworn my brain is. Maybe I'm losing my mind. My mind could be lost. I think it's 2 weeks out.
They're gonna do it after
After the Chamber. I feel like I don't know why my brain is telling me that, but I could be completely wrong.
I don't
know what's going on, honestly. I don't know why my brain's telling me that, but it doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I feel like
I'm pretty sure it's next week. Because you want to do that, you want to have. I would think you would want to have the old girls lose them titles before the Chamber, but whatever.
Who you mean, Bianca?
Yeah, Bianca and Naomi.
When's their next title match again?
I'm thinking that the women's tag titles are defended next week because the Chamber is next weekend.
Bro, when we getting Jade back? What's going on?
I'm pretty sure Jade will come back. Jade's either next week or at the Chamber.
Jade
I
gonna
don't
pull a
know.
Shawn Michaels and come from under.
Probably. I don't know, man. This Triple H and main roster booking is weird right now. So many of booking is weird right now.
Is it
like
weird or is it bad?
Both.
It's. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he had a plan, and then everybody was complaining, and he was like, "Fuck, we got to change some shit up." And now it's just gotten like fucking weird. Because where the fuck is Jade? Where the fuck is Orton? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit going on.
I really think it's just one and the same. Weird and bad. Like most of these people, I mean, everybody wants to point blame to certain people. I know certain folks want to try to say, "Oh, it's Roman's fault," and blah blah blah. And I'm like, all right, how the hell is it Roman's fault? Roman ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, the dude carried the company for 4 years. Now, for the first time in 4 or 5 years, he ain't on the card, and you don't know how to book without him or his family being on the card. Because so far outside of Jay, nobody else from the bloodline is on the card. So how are they causing the card to be bad, but ain't none of them on the card? I don't understand. Is it bad because they not on the card? Doesn't sound like to me they the problem if that's the case. I'm like you haven't figured out since last April how to properly book none of your titles. None of the mid card titles have really truly mattered since SummerSlam. Not a single one. SummerSlam is in August. So it's almost 6 months from August? Again? In half a year's time, you ain't managed to make any of your mid-card titles matter?
And you know what's crazy? Yeah, and for some of y'all who think we lying, I'm gonna ask Kudo and Frank a question right here, right now. What's your favorite LA Knight United States Championship match?
I don't have a favorite United States Championship match that has happened at WWE. My favorite U.S. title match happened at WCW, so there's also that.
Kudo, what's your favorite United States Championship match by LA Knight?
Couldn't tell you, bro. I only remember one.
The one he had with Logan Paul at SummerSlam. That's the only one. The one with Logan Paul at SummerSlam when he actually won it.
Hey. Yeah, guess what? I guess what my mind on the one where he won it and the one where he lost it. Those are my two favorite matches.
I don't even remember him losing it.
Oh, yeah.
When Shinsuke pulled up and got him out of there.
Lost to Shinsuke.
Yeah, when Shinsuke took my favorite match, I was like, yeah.
People kill me talking about, man, Shinsuke is ruining the title. I'm like, Shinsuke Nakamura is the reason that title sucks right now.
Nah, bro, I'm about to crash out in here. I'm about to crash out. Hold on, bro.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, you Negroes reviewing Raw?
Yeah, you missed the racism review already with Shawn Michaels.
Hey, can I say something? Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Speak your truth, King.
Is Raquel just like biker taker but a girl? I know we like to say it's Rhea Ripley because she got tattoos. And they like to call the other girl Diesel, but is she really Diesel? Look at her in this picture.
You see, but Biker Taker, right? Biker Taker, when was the last time you saw him smile?
You know what? Screw that. Dom Mysterio is the greatest wrestler of this generation.
That is hilarious.
The man,
Raquel ain't Biker Taker. Raquel is Chuck Palumbo.
Oh, snap.
There it is.
Dang.
Yep. We got it, guys. All right. Hey, yo, this is the end of the pod. We figured it out. We got it figured out. This is Chuck Palumbo.
This is Chuck.
Just got caught. Yeah. Turn your badge in, bro. Come on out.
Okay, he just putting in stuff for no reason. All right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey,
I'm going to say... I don't know. Man, I was just saying how none of they were saying how like the road to Mania is weird, and a lot of people I've seen a lot of people try to blame Roman for it, and I'm like, how? He ain't even on the card yet.
Yep.
I'm like, y'all haven't figured out in since last year from Mania to this year to Mania to make to build up your main event scene. Hell, the mid card scene trash, and that's what we just were. We were saying both mid card titles suck, and it's not like you don't have the people to book them correctly, but they're not booked correctly.
I don't even know what's going on. I've been watching nothing, so I can't even crash out for real.
So I can tell you all the champions, but I'm gonna tell you that we don't even really know what direction they're going in. On Raw, you got the World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, we do got him figured out. Walter gonna face Jey Uso again.
That's dry.
That's dry as hell. Then you got you got what? The Intercontinental title. Braun Breaker got it. I don't know who he's supposed to be facing still.
Could be a fatal four.
Feels like he might end up facing AJ, but we don't know yet.
Yeah, that's what it's starting to look like. If he's facing AJ, I'm all for that because AJ is. I gotta say this about AJ Styles real quick. AJ Styles might be my GOAT now.
That's crazy.
AJ Styles might be my GOAT now. Bro, AJ Styles is literally phenomenal at everything. The motherfucker almost 50.
Yeah.
He's still arguably the best person in the ring in the company. He's a great talker as a heel or face. His music is great. His look is great. Minus the long hair. I'm not a big fan of that. But other than that, and AJ can do everything in the ring. The motherfucker can sell. He got submissions. He got top rope moves. He can work with a bigger person or a smaller person, and it looked believable.
But can he pull Liv Morgan though?
We'll get to that. We're gonna get to that. I was actually waiting for you to show up for that segment, but
that is hilarious.
He got all that other stuff.
Now, if they have
Dominic Mysterio,
if they have AJ beat Braun, I mean, if they have AJ face Braun for the Intercontinental title, I'm not mad at that at all. I would actually like to see that. I know it's going to be a good match.
Would you mind if it's a triple threat match, or you would rather just
say what?
Bring Pentagon in.
I was gonna say, would you be fine if it's a triple threat with Pentagon, or would you rather?
If they add Pentagon to that makes it even better. That's sick. Actually, that's incredible.
That's match of the night.
That's match of the night. That's match of both nights.
That might be match of the whole weekend, bro.
That's match of the whole weekend. Nigga, Pentagon, AJ, and Braun Breaker. Oh my god.
I'm having fun.
That's gonna be.
I'm not even watching it. I'm having fun watching it already.
It is. I'm like, this is a match of the year contender, and the match ain't even been booked yet.
Yeah. If they have that, yeah. Honestly, Triple H, if you listening, book that. Just do it. It don't matter.
Don't add nobody else. Don't add nobody.
Yep. Saturday night is just the triple threat match.
No, I mean, don't add nobody else to the match.
Don't add nobody else. Just them.
They'll add like Alberto El Patron or something. Like, just don't add nobody, G.
Hold on now, because see when they add Chavo to the match, now you about to get invested.
We having fun. Add Chavo Guerrero.
We having fun now.
Match of the decade. Give him the chair.
Or Alberto El Patron.
Come on, brother. It's gonna be fucking Dario.
And that's hilarious. I don't even know who the tag champions are on Raw.
The War Raiders.
The Vikings.
The niggas.
See, that's all right.
That's terrible.
All right.
The niggas won. They gave them pyro. We forgot all about them.
If they win, if they go into Mania, I don't care who they face. I just hope they lose. But it got to be to a team that really matters.
Bro, if they go into Mania, me and Frank starting a tag team. We headed to Mania too. We taking them belts.
We definitely snatching them belts off of them.
I'm just gonna be Black Tama Tonga. He's gonna be Black Jacob Fatu. He's gonna be lit.
What's the tag team name?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know, nigga. Whatever Triple H thinks.
All right, bro.
Whatever.
We not letting Triple H name us because we just gonna be the niggas at that point.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
The blacks. The blacks.
Nah, we're gonna be the
The
plantation.
The blacks.
We're gonna be the plantation. So
Oh my God.
that's what we're gonna be. The plantation.
Yo, Def Rebel.
We gonna keep recruiting blacks for the plantation.
Def Rebel about to get y'all the most fire theme of all time, though.
They definitely sending y'all
You know
down
what?
there. They definitely sending y'all down to NXT.
That's hey, I'm
You
beating
know
the
what's
hell out of
crazy?
this stage.
We talking about the blacks, but honestly, I think some blacks are who's gonna face them. The New Day is gonna face them at Mania and win.
That's fire, actually.
The heel New Day is gonna face the War Raiders at Mania. That's exactly who facing them.
No, you know what's
New
gonna
Day gotta
happen?
deal with the Phoenix first.
No, the New Day is gonna face them at Mania and lose, so Big E gonna screw them, and everybody gonna be happy.
So Big E's first time showing up is to cost him a match.
If that is to happen for real, me and Soul really are becoming a tag team, and the first thing we gonna do when we come up to the main roster is
Triple H.
we gonna do to everybody in the back what the Wyatt Six did, but it's gonna be for real.
That was crazy at first, though. That pause was crazy.
Hey, you didn't let me finish. You didn't let me finish.
Hey, yo, it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
You right. I just got caught.
Hey man, go on timeout for a couple seconds, brother. Man.
You right.
While he's in timeout, Raquel and Roxanne had a great match, and due to the assumption that Raquel and Liv did something to Jade, out came Bianca and Naomi dressed like Gabrielle Union and them from Bring It On, and they wanted to fight them, and that cost.
Side note: Bianca's so fucking fine, bro. Oh my god! Shout out to Montez Ford.
Oh, yes, I love that.
I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you.
That's him every morning.
That's funny as hell.
That's funny as hell.
He in the bathroom taking a shit. He in there. What? I love that.
That's hilarious.
No matter what she doing.
She tells him, "I'm Alberto Patron."
Yo, imagine
that's hilarious.
Imagine they like have sex and like they like having sex and she just whisper in his ear and say that. That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Instant flaccid.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right, we talked about enough for Monday Night Raw, but we're gonna get to the main subject that we wanted to talk about.
Oh, I came in just in time.
Yes, sir. Yes, he did.
I didn't care about
Would
that.
you rather be Dominic Mysterio or a champion?
Or we're gonna go through a list of people and we're gonna see go look up the world champions, like in WWE. And
Look up every singles title. Look up every singles title in WWE for the men and say Dom or champion.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it in the main event championship. It's like, he technically won the North American title. I don't know how big card that is, but he did win that. I want to talk about the guys that's like pressure to be the main event guy and win the championship. Like, I want to talk about those dudes. Like, find like a ranking, and we go like a top 100 ranking or something. We'll start from like top 50 or whatever, or 10, whatever, and we'll just go from like 50 or wherever it's at, and just go down and see when do we stop. What point do we say, all right, I'd rather be this guy, Mysterio?
All right, hold on. Let me see one sec. Does this work? I don't know if it-
What are you talking about?
Never mind. I'm on the wrong page. One sec.
He on the Ethan page.
That is very weird. That's crazy. Okay. Let me. I gotta zoom in for the people that cannot see.
Now you can't see, y'all.
It's
Only
me.
one
I'm
person who can't see. He said, "I'm niggas."
It's me. I'm niggas. Marquez ain't got no dark mode.
No,
Marcus,
sir.
you don't
No, I
got
do not.
dark.
Well, no, on my phone, not on the computer. I don't know how to change that. You know what I'm saying?
Just press X.
Just press X.
Yeah, just put in L1 R1, L1 R2, R1 R2, left down, right up, left down, right up. And it goes to dark mode.
That's a San Andreas cheat code. All right.
Yeah, that's cheat code to life, brother. You don't know.
Nigga, that's a cheat code to country.
Come on, man. See, y'all ain't outside.
All right, here's your list of champions.
We're gonna start probably somewhere around the top 10.
Yeah, these are literally the list. All right, screw it. We'll just go with this. Because I'd rather be Dom. Would you rather be Dom Mysterio? Oh, Bruno Sammartino is crazy. I don't want to be him just because he's Bruno Sammartino. Like, we gotta get more modern, yo. We're not gonna be talking about niggas from the 40s.
Yeah, you went back too far. Like, nigga, Bruno Sammartino was champion before Ray was alive.
Nigga, go to Bleacher Report or something where they ranking champions. Don't go to Wikipedia. What is wrong with you?
We can do this even simpler than this.
This is what we deal with every day, y'all. This right here.
Hey man. I was not expecting this.
He wasn't expecting it, but he had the segment ready. Check him out, y'all. Check him out.
I wasn't
That's crazy. I wasn't even gonna come on the pod. I thought I was here, and I was like, I ain't joining this shit. But here I am. Hey, in the comments, if you happy I'm here, just put soul in the comments. If you're not happy I'm here, put brother in the comments. And if you are just like in the middle, put times in the comments.
This nigga here.
Damn, man. Let me know what you're thinking, bro. Go ahead.
Would you rather be John Cena?
Well, Dom Cena. I don't know though. He had to wear jorts forever. Like, are you willing to wear jorts every day and be known as the nigga in jorts?
He can switch. He can switch his bottoms. I don't know why he's still in jorts.
Because now that's who he is now. So
we talking about we talking about for their whole career, right?
Yeah, their whole career.
Well, that time he had on khakis was that time Brock threw his ass all over the ring at SummerSlam.
Yeah, that khaki look with the red joke.
You got to go back. If he turned heel, he got to go back to wearing throwback jerseys.
He should wear jogging shorts.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I'm picking
Cena because he hit Mickey James.
All right, now I'm not picking Cena. I'm picking Dom. All I need to hear. I'm picking Dom.
That's all you need to hear. That's tough.
Yeah, I'm out.
He was knocking off a Bella too, so I'm gonna go Cena.
You know what? That's a good point. I'm going with Cena, yo. Yeah, I gotta go with Cena on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna ride. Shout out to Frank. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Cena.
Start from the new era to now. The new generation era to now.
Crazy. Oh. Yeah, man. Kudo had us in the first half. But Frank, he let us know.
That's crazy.
Bro, I don't know this guy Marquez doing.
I'm gonna just name champ.
Exactly. I'll tell you this. I'm taking Dom over Randy Orton. What up?
Dom over Orton?
Yes.
I'm taking Orton.
I got Dom.
No, man. I'm taking Orton, bro. 2009 Orton was a fucking
Demon
menace.
A menace to society, yeah, bro. That nigga was.
New generation Shawn Michaels or Dom.
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 So y'all, new generation Shawn Michaels also had prime Sonny.
He had them sunny days, man.
He had them sunny days, bro.
I'm good, bro. Yeah, Jose Lothario, I'm good. I'm good, bro. You have Sonny. The locker room hates you. Your matches are mid as fuck. You running because niggas like Vader.
That's crazy. It wasn't even on the screen. That's crazy. The entire time.
Yo, don't sound so mad.
I'm over here thinking I'm on the screen. So I was on Cena, and then I went down to.
Hey yo.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Hey yo. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Jeez.
I'm gonna say, new generation Shawn versus Dom. I think I'm gonna say Dom too.
Yeah, bro.
He did have sunny days. Yeah. I'm still not taking prime Sonny over Liv Morgan.
Yeah, you can't. But she was also a headache.
Right. And everybody seems to love Liz.
Sonny was also a hoe.
Bro,
that too. Bret Hart or Dom? I'm taking Dom.
Dom.
Bro's a Canadian. I'm taking Dom. What are y'all saying?
Dom, because I know not to trust Earl.
Yeah.
I know that. And my brother's still here, so I gotta take Dom.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you gotta go with Dom. Who's next? Dolph Ziggler or Dom?
Dolph.
Crazy.
Lana.
Dolph knocked off
Dolph
a belt.
Lana. Dolph knocked off a belt, and he had Lana too. Dolph.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's a 2-time world champion as well. Dolph.
Here's one. Edge or Dom.
Dom. The Edge was knocking off Vicky Guerrero. Dom.
Edge knocked off Lita though on live television.
I've never been that big on Lita.
That's kind of crazy to say that too. You've been saying some wild shit. I
said Lita.
I know, but it just sounded crazy.
That nigga Dalzim out here.
Eddie Guerrero or Dom? He also knocked out Vicky Guerrero.
This is true.
Yeah, because I was gonna say Eddie, but then I thought about Vicky.
Dom it is.
Dom it is.
You know what though? I'm picking Eddie. Because Eddie is like, he captured an entire generation of people on the level that's like, I don't think anybody has captured like a fan base the way he did. And I don't mean it like, obviously Stone Cold was more popular and all that stuff, The Rock was more popular, but it's something about Eddie Guerrero that like touches people's hearts for real. And there's something cool about that. I'm gonna go with Eddie.
When you put it like that, I understand that. Because I was genuinely sad when Eddie passed, bro. That shit fucked me up. And I wasn't even watching wrestling no more, but that fucked me up.
Mm-hmm.
And like it was like Eddie Guerrero dying was like WWE's like actually Eddie and Chris Benoit dying was WWE's 9/11.
It really was, bro, because that took me all the way out of wrestling. I say it all the time, like that was the end of wrestling for me. When Eddie died and Benoit did what he did, I was through.
Yeah, Eddie and Benoit was the Twin Towers of wrestling. I don't know if we should cut that, but I'm just saying.
No, that should stay because it sounds crazy, but you're absolutely correct.
It's the truth.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna go with Eddie too, man, because I remember watching him beat Brock and how happy I was that he beat Brock. And then that moment with him and Benoit at the end of WrestleMania 20, that's something I'll never forget. Seeing both of those live, I'm gonna go with that.
Marquez,
I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna switch to Eddie.
Yeah, if we're speaking impact wise, then yeah, Eddie. Yeah.
Okay. Rey Mysterio or Dom Mysterio?
Dom.
Ray.
I have no idea.
You gotta choose Ray. You don't get Dom without Ray.
That's hilarious.
That's true.
Well, Eddie Guerrero is the one for that, so
that's hilarious. But no, you don't get Dom. You don't get Dom without Ray. So yeah, I gotta go Ray.
I'm gonna go with Ghostface. I ain't going with Raekwon.
Plus Ray made Dom's sister too. So I'm gonna go Ray.
Ray made Graduation. So. Should I turn this?
Dom or Yokozuna?
Dom. Dude, I would
Wait,
never
hold
want
on.
to carry that weight. Nah, I'm not carrying that weight.
Hold on.
I'm going with.
Wait, never mind. Yokozuna don't got no kids. Never mind.
Oh, yeah, let me check the bloodline first. Yes, hold on. Wait, he didn't have kids?
Yokozuna?
Yeah.
Amongst all them damn Samoans, I'd be surprised at that.
Check if Yokozuna had kids. If he didn't have kids, he might be the worst bloodline member.
Who, Yokozuna?
Yeah, if he don't have children, it's just like, dude, you a Samoan. All y'all want to do is have children. What are you doing? Eating all them damn burgers. That's what's your problem.
What's shocking is he could hoop too.
I'll cook his ass. I'm giving him at least 45.
That's hilarious. All right, here where shit start getting real. Here's where shit start getting real shaky for Dom. I was gonna say I highly doubt he was a Samoan and died with no children.
Yeah, that would have pissed me off. I'm glad he got kids.
Dom. Let's just go ahead and get some of these out the way because now we had the attitude there. Dom and Stone Cold. Austin.
You gotta go with Stone Cold. Yeah, Deborah.
Stone Cold.
We already know what's that's up. And that's just off his career. And then you talk about he had Deborah too. Yeah, Stone Cold. The Rock. Obviously, The Rock.
I don't know.
There ain't no I don't know. Get the fuck out of here. Cut it out.
No.
All right. Who else? Dom and Taker.
Taker.
What Taker are we talking about?
Taker.
The entire Taker.
All of them?
Undertaker. In every iteration. Kane. Tom. Yes. Corporate Kane.
Now I'm going with Kane. Now I gotta go with my boy Kane. Corporate Kane live different. That's the home.
Yo, picking Corporate K over Dom is crazy. Hey, but Kane did have Kane had Tori. What's her name? Tori.
That's it.
Who
It
did
was just
Kane? Yeah, Kane had Tori or some shit.
Yeah, but he also had a mask. So, and he was also when he took the mask off, pretty much the gimmick was he's so ugly he's gone crazy. So I'd rather be Dom.
Kane had Lita too.
No, you can't say that for cussing out Lita with Edge.
All right, we still in the same era that we was in before.
Mm-hmm.
Who I say?
Okay.
Tom and I said Tom. Dom and Kurt Angle.
I'm going with Kurt. His career seems fun. That was a fun career. His
career was dope, and he also had Karen Angle before she switched sides.
Man, she looks better when she switched sides. Go ahead.
I was always with that.
Kevin Nash or Dom? What up?
Dom.
I'm picking Nash.
Tess or Dom?
Nash was knocking off stuff that we didn't know. Nash was
you said who else?
Triple H.
Triple H or Dom? Triple H.
Triple H.
I gotta go Triple H there. Until he cut his hair, then I'm going Dom. Bro was looking done. He was looking done for when he cut his hair. Like, this dude's cooked.
All right, let's see. We get more in the ruthless aggression era.
Go.
Batista or Dom? Dom.
Batista.
Yeah.
Batista.
Batista and Dom. Batista.
Yeah, I'm going. I guess. Until he start wearing blue, then I'm out.
Yeah, Blue Tista. Might have to go back to Dom.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Jordans in them.
Bro, looking crazy. They put that shit on. They put that shit on the video game. What y'all doing? G? We hate that shit.
Yeah.
CM Punk or Dom?
You know what? It's so funny. It seems like CM Punk would be the obvious choice for me.
Well, I mean, it depends on your type.
You gay. You're done.
CM Punk career for sure, but then he got AJ, so I kind of started leaning toward Dom.
But it's like, we also talking about 10 years of just bullshit. Of absolute bullshit.
Dom.
The man wasted
Those 10 years
of doing nothing.
Those 10 years of nothingness.
The man was just outside. Like, raising a dog with AJ.
I'm gonna go Punk.
I'm going Dom. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm gonna go Punk. Booker T or Dom?
Booker T.
Booker T.
Booker T.
King Booker.
I gotta go with Booker T. That's the homie.
JBL or Dom?
JBL. Oh, I'm throwing fucking.
JBL.
I'm throwing fucking goddamn things all day. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
all
yeah,
game.
Yeah, man. The
I
clothesline.
don't care about.
Come on.
Yeah, bro. Nah.
RVD or Dom?
RVD. Damn. We might do RVD or other people for real.
Chris Jericho or Dom?
You see, with Chris Jericho currently, you're kind of like, I'm gonna be stuck doing more wrestling.
That nigga's career was amazing up until about 2 or 3 years ago. Give me Chris Jericho.
Even though you're still gonna be wrestling now.
Say what?
I'm like, even though knowing you're still gonna be wrestling now.
I'm gonna go
I don't
with
know what
Shane
you're saying,
McMahon.
but
No, I said, would you still pick him even though knowing you're still gonna be wrestling currently right now in that look?
bro, Chris Jericho is one of my top 5 favorite wrestlers of all time. So obviously, I'm still going Chris Jericho.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you can leave, bro. We'll crash out this whole podcast just because you talking shit about Chris Jericho, bro. You feel me? You don't fuck around about Chris Jericho. I'm gonna fuck you up about Chris Jericho, bro.
Oh my lord.
You know what I'm saying? One of the greatest mid-card champions turned main event talents of all time. If you don't like him, bro, honestly, if anybody listen to this, they don't like Chris Jericho, don't ever listen to this pod ever again. Nah, I don't do that. You like that.
Sting or Dom?
Sting.
Yeah,
Sting. Come on, bro. It's Sting.
Sting.
Yeah, man. That's the homie.
Ric Flair or Dom?
Rick. I don't know, actually.
That motherfucker so sad. Rick.
Ric Flair. Come on. Come on now.
For my health,
Ric Flair.
I'm going. Nah, I'm
For
going.
your health.
I'm going
still gonna
down,
be kicking. Come on, man.
Hey, he got a
running,
valid point with the health thing, so you make you think about it.
Hey, Rick's still kicking at what 80 something at this point?
Yeah, he barely kicking though. He's been barely kicking for a while.
He's still looking for that retirement match, bro. Give me down.
Yeah, bro. I think Rick Flair is dealing with some internal demons we don't know about. I'm going with Dom. I don't want to deal with those demons he's dealing with at night. I'm good.
That man is hopped up on Woo energy drinks.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's right. But Ric Flair is still Ric Flair. I'm going for Rick. I'm gonna just Euro step the shit he went through.
Don't I gotta go
we just want to know when to quit.
Too. I don't want to have a plane crash too.
We gonna know when to quit. All right, that's all that matters.
Yeah. What do we do?
Who else? Yeah, half the Ruthless Aggression era was Attitude Era. Obviously, Dom. Who else? I don't know. Jeff Hardy or Dom?
Jeff Hardy or Dom? No,
don't get me wrong.
Dom.
Jeff Hardy. Jeff is my guy all time, but it's just I ain't got time to be. I got time to be on top of the world,
shots, bro.
Yeah, I gotta be in mugshots every week. Like, yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, nah, twin, we good, bro.
Like, he just finally got free of all of that, but it's like it took forever to get to that point.
Forever and a day.
I'm still going Jeff Hardy.
Yeah, I'm good.
Well, to be fair, if we're allowed to change our history, then
we ain't allowed to change
I'll go Jeff Hardy.
No, you ain't changing nothing, nigga. You going through that victory. You going through that victory road.
Even if you can't change history, I'm taking Jeff because at the end of the day, all the fuck ups included, Jeff is still very much beloved. If God forbid, something happened to Dom Mysterio right now, that shit ain't gonna affect nobody but Rey Mysterio.
Oh, I'm gonna be hurt.
I can't tell that lie. I can't tell that lie.
My guy been in the business since
I can't tell that lie. I don't give a flying fin up. I'll be like, damn, I hate that for my nigga Ray. He lost his kid, but Dom himself, it is what it is.
Bro. I'll be like Florida from Good Times.
Damn.
Yeah. After making sure we stayed broke, constantly. But anyway, that's a whole nother story.
Let's see who else. Who I'm forgetting? Attitude. Not Attitude, but Ruthless Aggression era. We said Cena. We said Edge.
But that's obvious. Brock Lesnar. Or
That's
Dom.
ours.
Come on, man.
We already said Brock. We did that one too.
Come on, man. Oh, we did.
Who is
Matt
Benoit.
Hardy?
Chris
Matt Hardy,
Benoit.
I guess.
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit. I'm gonna go Dom Seaman just because I know how
His story
Chris
is
Tail ends.
right.
But what if you
We'll leave it at
knew?
that.
What if you knew?
Nah, hold on. Hey,
Like-
we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna. We're not.
We'll save it for after the pod.
I was gonna say save that for later on. Just relax.
Alright. We'll just.
Matt Hardy.
We'll save it.
Oh my god.
I'm getting better,
Oh
guys.
god. Yes, you are. We appreciate that. Look, he still want to get that shit off so bad. All right, let's move along. Before you say something. The Miz or the Miz or Dom.
Miz.
I'm going with the
Miz.
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 The Miz. I'm taking the Miz over a lot of niggas' careers.
Miz is still winning.
The Miz has won. What you mean winning? The Miz won.
Yeah.
He got the career he got, and he go home to Maurice every night.
Yeah, everything's just extra. Everything's just extra at this point. It's just extra credit.
That man
Exactly.
he just completing side quests right now.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
Yeah, his career already over. It's done. He already in Hall of Fame.
All right, let's move along a little. Let's move along past ruthless aggression. Let's go into like what we in like the mid and late teens. Shit. Let's
I'm not Dom about to go on a winning streak. Here we go.
Daniel Bryan or Dom?
Daniel Bryan or Dom?
Dom.
Daniel
Dom.
Bryan.
I can see how people say Daniel Bryan, but I don't want people talking about my neck all day. I'm going with Dom.
Dom.
Plus, I'm taking Liv Morgan over one of the Bellas.
What about Kenny Omega? You taking him over one of the Bellas?
Wouldn't Kenny Omega's bitch be Kota Ibushi? I'm good on that.
That's funny as hell. Shout out to Kota Ibushi, man. He out here living his life, bro.
I
Dom
guess so.
or Mark Henry?
Dom. Dude, player bill was crazy. I wouldn't want it. He was the world's strongest man, but he wasn't the world's greatest physique. So
Hall of Pain.
yeah, had to carry
It
that
took forever to
weight.
get there.
Good. Took him a while, boy. My boy was like 50. He said, "All right, we're gonna give you a run." Like, really? No fooling? Yeah, we're gonna finally give you a
No
run.
fooling is crazy.
The first half of his career was on some bullshit.
Boy was looking trash for over half his
Mhm.
career. He had one great 3 years. He was like, "Hey, man, go and get up out of here." So, yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna
Dom
say Dom or who?
or Vince.
Dom.
Hey, I'm going with Vince. Let's go. We out here.
Y'all tripping. Vince still rich. Vince still rich. I'm going with Vince.
Vince made sure he had a storyline with every diva on the roster. So, I'm going
Facts. He was going home to Linda, but he still had the hoe. So I'm gonna go Vince. And he made Stephanie.
Made her do what?
What you mean made her do? He made her. What you mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Niggas be crashing. Vince be crashing out. I don't know what he doing.
Hey, I ain't even finna get into that. Next, somebody please. Goldberg or Dom?
Dom or Seth? Oh, he said
Goldberg
Goldberg.
or Dom? I'm going with Dom. Goldberg be
Goldberg.
mad all the time. Back
I
in
don't
the
know,
messed
his
up Bret Hart career, that's kind of fire.
Oh, yeah, Goldberg. I get to end Bret Hart career. Goldberg.
You get to laugh at Brett on a daily.
And knowing knowing he gonna go the next 30+ years mentioning my name about ending his career, and I never ever get caught mentioning him on camera.
You gotta go Goldberg. It's funny. It's like if Bret Hart ever hear this, he gonna start talking shit about us every pod. Everything he's on, he just talk about us now.
So them MVPs, I don't like them. They just.
That's cool. I want Bret Hart to know if he ever do hear this. I've never been a fan of yours. I've hated you since I was 4 years old. You can fuck off.
Damn. He was just about to do a damn interview with us. Well,
I'll tell him that in the interview.
wow. We ain't ever get an interview.
We don't like
you. We ain't gonna ever get an interview.
I'm like, nigga, you are a professional wrestler. You ain't no real fighter. I beat your motherfucking ass.
Yo, inviting a wrestler on to tell me you gonna whoop their ass because they're not a real fighter is crazy. Yo, welcome to the pod, Seth Rollins. How are you? Frank just crashes out. Hey, you ain't a real fighter. I'll beat your ass. Like, hey, Frank.
I whoop Seth's ass too. He let that fan whoop his ass, and I'll beat the shit out the fan that was whooping his ass. I'll fuck Seth Rollins up.
With that being said, Dom or Seth.
And his bitch mid Dom.
Jeez.
Dom Moxley.
Moxley.
Dom.
Let's go.
Dom.
I'm picking Moxley.
Fucking Dean Ambrose. Hell no, Dom.
Dom.
Go ahead and do the third. Roman.
Dom. Fuck you talking about?
Roman.
Yeah, this nigga tripping. The fuck I look like? I am royalty in this company. Fuck Dom.
I'm royalty, Dom. And I got a new bloodline ready to go.
Hey man, look, it's all good though. You know what I'm saying?
Roman can retire right now. Wait 20 years. And he got
Dom or Kevin Owens?
Oh, come on.
Dom.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Dom, easy. Good Dom Lord. Or Bobby Lashley?
I'm going with Bobby Lashley. I mean, I'm going with Dom because of that stupid ass hat that Bobby Lashley wore in that picture with his family. I'll never trust him again.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna wear that hat ever.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Dom, brother. Had that nigga Bobby bent over pause.
Oh yeah, that's crazy too.
Favorite pose.
Bro went crazy.
Dom or Cody?
Dom.
Cody. I'm going Cody.
I'm gonna go Cody.
Why?
Because even before he mattered last year, he still got Brandy.
I'm picking Cody just to make Kudo mad.
Yeah, whatever, nigga. Fuck that. Look that.
And I beat Roman Reigns, and I beat The Rock. Or whatever.
He didn't beat The Rock, but all right.
He didn't beat The Rock.
He didn't beat The Rock, but The Rock didn't want him to win. He still won. So that means he beat Let's go. The Rock was in the match. Everybody was in the match. He beat everybody.
He had help.
Who helped him?
Look at you now, boy.
Undertaker.
Look at me now. I'm the champion.
And John Cena.
And Jey Uso.
Yeah, that too.
That was different.
Speaking of, Dom or Jey Uso?
Come on, man. Jey Uso sucks.
I ain't going that far, but give me
Jey.
Give me Dom.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
I'm gonna say Jey.
You're crazy.
Jey over here selling merch, bro.
Dom is
more to go.
What?
That sounds crazy.
So walked away saying something.
He definitely got up, walked away from his computer.
Dom or Walter?
You know, Walter's wife clean, but Dom.
I mean, Goon's had a title for like 95% of his career.
Dom or Bray Wyatt?
Hashtag Bray Day, bro.
But I would definitely go with Bray only because of the legacy he leaves. But Dom.
Bray Day. Hashtag Bray Day.
I'm going Bray.
Well, I'm going with Dom. Sorry. And I get Liv.
Time 212-0-0. 212-0-0.
Okay.
That's tough.
Dom.
Can't say nothing in this house.
Dom or Swerve?
Dom.
You tripping. Swerve.
I
don't know anything about this nigga except he's black.
He the coolest nigga alive in wrestling.
I don't know him though.
That's all you need to know.
Dom cool. He got a mustache. Oh my god.
That's all the more reason Swerve wins.
All right, here go one then. Dom or what's his name? Oh my god, I forgot his name. Jinder Mahal. What up? What up?
Dom.
What up?
Dom.
Hey man, Jinder had that clean ass entrance, man.
Jinder had shit on.
But as of right now, if that only lasted like what, 2 years, maybe 3, and they got that out of there. I don't even know.
Dom with Drew McIntyre.
Okay. Next. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Dom with Drew Mackey's.
This man, he made him in at WrestleMania and no one showed up. I'm picking Dom.
In his defense, nobody could be there, my nigga. He said nobody showed up. That's fucked up.
Great.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go Dom.
Dom.
All right, hold on. Dom or Ricochet?
All right, bro. We're done.
Hold on now.
What did you say?
Dom or Ricochet?
Let's not be overly hasty.
Nah, Nah. I'm picking Dom.
Dom.
Listen, Prince Puma was fire.
Yeah, Prince Puma.
That's not
and he also got Samantha Irvin. And I love Liv. I'm never picking Liv over Samantha Irvin.
Well, he also dated someone else, and that person did something to him. I don't need that. I'm picking Dom.
The two people prior.
Dom.
You still end up at
Dom. Nobody playing with my penny.
That's funny as hell.
All right, one more, and then
that's the next watch. That's the next movie watch. Soul Man, Bernie Mac's final movie.
We saw it.
We did.
We watched that. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
All right, one more before we go on to NXT.
All right, go ahead. Pressure's on you, brother.
If it's trash, I'm cutting a promo on you.
Dom or Macho Man? Dom or the Macho Man?
Macho Man. Macho Man.
Yo, Macho Man, bro. That nigga told Hogan, you got lust in your eyes.
Macho Man, it is.
No way.
Man wanted to pull up on Hogan for looking at his bitch, bro.
That's not even the same person.
Fantastic. Well,
Excuse me,
thank
what
y'all
now?
for a great segment of Dom or Champion. We'll do another one of these. I don't know.
Whenever we want to.
Yeah. Just might pop up out of nowhere. Who knows?
Hey, just tap the fuck in.
Exactly. There you go. There you go. If not, well.
This place!
Anyway,
All right.
If you like this segment and you like what we did, comment Mike Tyson isn't short. I mean, yeah, that's it. Mike Tyson's not short. Type that into the comments. That means we'll keep doing it.
Precisely. All right, NXT. This is how we're gonna end everything. Let's start out with the big topics. Oba Femi and Moose.
Whoa, what?
Talked about it. It's
Wait,
finally time.
That's happening?
Oba Femi versus Moose.
Yeah.
Will be happening.
Black on black crime, baby.
Shawn Michaels was like, crap, I'm racist. Let me go ahead and go fix it.
So how's this going for
We bar
y'all?
Moose.
Shawn said if I put two niggas together, it don't matter who loses.
That's
See? Like, see, look.
funny. That's funny.
Either way, a nigga's losing, bro.
Either way, a nigga loses. But not my niggas.
Not my nigga. That's funny.
Not with my niggas, you ain't.
Oba Femi about to the dub he about to get. Legendary.
You don't know if he's gonna win or not.
Yeah.
You know, like, I could just feel the cat. I could just hear this nigga like crashing out without it crashing out.
Frank in his head right now. Let Oba Femi lose. I swear to fucking God.
He ready to crash out, right?
The promo I'm about to cut.
I'm not even thinking about it, bro, because it's not happening. Oba Femi is not losing to no damn Moose. He's not losing no time soon. Oba Femi going to the main roster. He going to the main roster like Oscar.
Undefeated. Untouchable.
They don't have an answer for Oba Femi, and they won't anytime soon.
I have an answer for him. 37.
All right. Decent answer.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
Those have an answer, bro.
Okay.
Game in the game. Okay.
Dax Lorenzo lost to Shawn Spears because he not ready to be the Don yet. So Shawn Spears and his new faction, they got a big W over the family.
I thought
I'm
Shawn Spears
against
did
Shawn
Shawn
Spears.
6.
I thought that too in the beginning, but nah, he got his own faction. So
No. Okay. It's got called. Okay.
but yeah, he'll be doing something with Tony D'Angelo and probably getting that North American title at some point.
Good. They need something for him to do. They need Tony to move on, go up there and help boost that weak ass mid card they got on the main roster.
Yes, they do. Triple threat match for number one contendership spot against Stephanie for her North American title. So it was Kaylani, Jada, and Carmen. Carmen got the W. I forgot how. I think she. Oh, I remember now. Okay, so Jada hit her.
Carmen who?
Electra.
Carmen, the chick with the katana sword, and that's with Ashanti.
Man, you just be saying shit, twin.
Hey man, I'm just giving out the information. I'm just giving out the information, man. The blonde chick that be with Ashanti and the katana.
Hey, bro, you gotta go through this shit faster, bro, because we not finna, man.
I'm trying to blaze through them so I get the names out.
Hey, man. Half these people that's on TV don't deserve to be on TV.
Look, you're right. Carmen got the W. She gonna face Stephanie next for the belt.
But hold on one second. But Frank, there was a post in our Discord that said that the homegrown talent is getting outshined by the people coming in from the indies.
The girls that are getting outshined. First of all, how they coming from the indies? Stephanie Vaquer came from AAA. AAA been around for 100 fucking years. You know, fucking indie. It's just
I'm just saying what they said on Twitter.
Man, fuck them people on Twitter. See, all right. See, down for the. All right. Now I'm about to turn the fuck up. Bro, I'm so fucking sick of these people, bro, with all they whining and complaining. Bro, ain't nobody getting buried. Ain't nobody getting left behind because your favorite ain't winning. Your favorite is trash. You have poor taste. Sorry. Not sorry. No. Fuck you and your favorite. Fuck them. I don't want to hear nobody bitching because your fave didn't beat people who are clearly better. Stephanie Vaquer is clearly better than all of these bitches on this roster. By far. Her and Giulia. So if who you like more than them ain't winning yet, so I don't give a fuck. I like Jada Parker too, but if she ain't won yet, tough. I like Lola Vice. She ain't won yet, tough. They don't mean they won't. And ain't nothing really been done for them to show that they will. Yeah, they get a few wins together, but then they lose again. Get your ass to the back of the line. Mm-hmm. Stephanie really never lost her number one contendership. She got shitted out of that to begin with. So she just rightfully back to where the fuck she should have been in the beginning. I'm so sick of people bitching and moaning about man. Shut the fuck up. Damn. She really should be the main champion, and Giulia should be. I digress.
No, keep going. Give him some ball base.
He's spitting nothing but facts.
They just be bitching for no reason. Like, bro, just because somebody you like a lot didn't win, that don't mean that somebody else is undeserved. Especially when they clearly better.
As I said before, Fallon Henley was literally North American champion for weeks. Like, and then she just lost. Like, not like she was champion for 5 seconds. Like, Kaylani Jordan had the belt first. If anybody remembers that, like it.
Bro, you don't fucking know that though.
I didn't agree with her winning.
Nah, I didn't either. But she held it. Hey, but she held the belt. There you go.
And both of these champions have had the title, by the way. These champions have both had the title for at least 100+ days. What are you bitching about? I'm sick of that too. I like they should be changing the title this much. They need to do it with the main event titles too. On all three brands.
Bro, you know what? You know what they need to do? For real? They need to shut down NXT. That shit is ass. Go ahead.
I ain't gonna say that I'm totally against that shit right about now. This shit been booty as hell. They been booking everybody terribly. The women, the men, everybody. Who the fuck realistically looks like a threat to Oba Femi right now? Like, let's be real.
Roman Reigns.
Eddy Thorpe, let's go.
Roman Reigns is literally the only person who look like a legitimate threat to Oba Femi right now. I'm not even joking. The way Oba Femi is, he look like he'll fuck Walter up.
What about Rusev?
What about who?
Rusev. He's coming back.
Rusev
right?
Day, Rusev Day.
Yeah, he's coming back.
Rusev. I'm about to get the fuck out of here.
Yo, that Rusev was crazy. As soon as the way he said it, I'm like, hey, you know what, brother? You right. That's the worst fucking wrestler I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nigga said Rusev.
Yeah, if we being really honest right now, the only person that could probably only other person that could stand up other than Roman is fucking Jacob.
I think about to say Jay. I was gonna smack you.
Jacob and Roman, yeah, them the only people who legitimately could stand up to this nigga and be like, all right, this is gonna be fire right here. Everybody else,
What about
Jacob, Roman,
What about
and Braun
Sheamus?
Breaker.
What about Sheamus?
Nah, Sheamus.
honestly, Braun Breaker getting packed up. Sheamus would have looked legitimate against him 20 years ago.
Man, back in 2000, what? What was that? 2000 what? 14?
6.
Damn, bro. You don't know what year we in.
Yeah, man. Back in his prime, he would have been there right now. He not
Back in
there
his
no
prime,
more.
I wouldn't have been watching that shit because it sucks. So
I definitely wasn't watching in his prime, but that's about the only time he would have looked legit against that nigga.
I think that nigga beat Triple H, and I was thrilled. I'm like, yeah, I don't know what we doing. I'm going home.
Well, you already know how I feel, nigga. I came back to watching I knew shit was different in wrestling when I tried to come back to watch for a while, and I was just like, nigga, Jeff Hardy is like the main champion? I said, yeah, shit is different now. I'm out.
I knew shit was different when Wise was my content. I said, yo, who is this dude? Nah, I'm good.
That shit said Jeff Hardy beat Edge and Triple H. I was like, why is Triple H wrestling then? Where's everybody else at?
At home and shit.
Where is everybody else at?
Yeah, the
I
Triple
was
H
like, is everybody
SmackDown there.
hurt or retired? I said, oh man, I seen that's who he beat for the title. I said, yep, wrestling dead to me.
No, it was when Carlito was in the main event in pay-per-views. I was like, all right, bro, I don't even know what life is. I'm going home. I just couldn't do it no more.
Listen, like I already said, they done had some. That's when people be trying to say certain times was better. I was like, no, it wasn't. Again, I'm going to keep reminding people of this. Not about 10 to 12 years ago, Jerry the King Lawler main evented a pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Wait a
don't
minute.
remind people of that shit. Yeah, don't remind people of that shit.
He really did? I didn't know that.
TLC.
Yeah.
Y'all watch
Him
it,
and-
huh?
Him and The Miz was in a WWE World Championship match.
Y'all watch that, huh? That was
Yeah,
y'all
they
show.
did.
And niggas actually thought that Jerry the King Lawler was gonna win.
Nah, twin. You tweaking. They crazy.
Say what now?
Kudo, you was watching that shit, dude? Like, that was you? You was in these streets watching that. And it was your show.
Yeah,
that was your show.
I heard you booked it.
You was watching.
That was your shit.
I was watching, bro. In college, I was
Heard you had the
watching.
book.
Bro, you could have been doing homework. But you was watching that
You right. I should have been doing homework.
That's hilarious.
Bro was locked in over there, got math homework talking about, nah, I gotta see what Jerry about to do. Brother, get out my door. Get the fuck out my door.
Jeff Hardy was champion. I dipped away for a while. Then next time I came back was the WrestleMania with The Rock beat Cena. Whichever WrestleMania that was.
Yo,
28.
yo. They put Kudo on what's it called? Academic probation. Cause they found out this nigga was watching wrestling, not doing his math homework.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, they really did, bro. Didn't go back either.
It was like,
Yo,
nigga, what you
Yo,
put?
getting put on academic probation and then leaving is
TLC.
hilarious.
Look, TLC being the reason you ain't get a deal. It's crazy.
They're like, yo, why you ain't get your degree, bro? I was crashing out on SmackDown watching Jerry the King Lawler. All right, bro, get out my house. Don't ever tell your family. They gonna take me out. All right.
Y'all know I ain't graduate because of Jerry the King Lawler.
They gonna take his food away. They gonna take his food off his plate. Like, nigga, don't eat here. Get the fuck out of here.
They're gonna scrape that mashed potatoes right back into the bowl.
That's crazy.
Mom's over there just disappointed. Like, this nigga really was watching Jerry. They're not even mad that he didn't get the degree. They mad at him because he was watching Jerry the King Lawler.
You're like, all right, bro.
He like, hey, I'm going back to school right now. Like, nigga, we don't care about that. He was watching the Jerry the King Lawler.
You know in movies when everybody get, you know that part where who made the potato salad when they get quiet when they say who made the potato salad, somebody come be like the Miz.
Someone be like, they gonna ask him, they're like, well, what matches was you watching? And they might be like, oh shit, here we go.
He was like Jerry the King Lawler in the Miz. And then somebody gonna be like, why, nigga? Oh my god.
That's funny as hell. Yo, that's nuts. Niggas had AJ Styles and Samoa Joe on TNA. That nigga said, let me check out Jerry the King Lawler and Miz. Like, what? Miz with the fedora on, too. That's crazy.
Yo, Fedora Miz is crazy.
Yeah, bro. You was too tapped in, bro.
All right, well,
we just gained up on
yeah,
Kudo for no reason.
I know. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the NXT.
My bad, Kudo. Go ahead.
So yeah, after Carmen won the match, she got to start getting stomped out, and instead of the dude that she with help her, he was just standing there like waving at people saying, "Hey yo, come get help."
Stomped out by who?
Fatal Influence, the three girls. So while she was getting stomped out by those three girls, Ashanti just stood there and was like, "Hey man, she need help." So if your girl getting stomped out by three other girls, you gonna stand there and watch?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave. I'm not helping, so I'm gonna leave.
That's tough. All right, bet. Say less. She eventually does get help by Jordan Grace, Giulia, and Stephanie. So that sets up the match, 6-women tag match for the main event.
Okay.
Zarya and Sol Ruka beat Lash and Jakara in a tag team match. Okay. Shouts out to them. Ricky Starks goes to sign his contract finally, and we finally find out what his name is.
Oh no!
There you go.
What is it? I'm not looking at the screen.
His name is Ricky Saints.
All right, man. That boy done.
He done.
Ricky Saints.
He done.
Nigga out my house. Get that nigga out my house.
Ricky Saints? Ricky Saints?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's no longer Ricky Starks. He's now Ricky Saints.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. He already wasn't going to matter, but now
he can get out my house with that shit.
he's done.
That's what did it.
He gonna get to the main roster so he can get tuna slapped in his ear.
Ricky Saints is not winning a belt of
Ever. At any point in time.
That's tough.
Like,
Don't
he
ever
should've,
expect Ricky Saints to win no belts.
It could have been worse though.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Could it though?
Either Ricky Saints or Osiris Griffin.
Holy shit!
True London.
Osiris Griffin. Who is thinking of these names?
There's a dude. Hey, Kudo, tell me the name of one of the dudes in that YN group that pulled up.
You got Osiris Griffin, Cutler James.
What?
Dion Lennox, as we know, and then you got Saquon Sugars.
All right, man. All right, in this part. All right,
Saquon Sugars.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the part. Hey, yo, close the
How about? Time out. No. Did you say Saquon Sugars?
Yes.
Fucking done, bro.
Hold on, I got you, bro. I got you.
You said, hold on, I ain't hear you right. Let me fix my shit up because I clearly.
Who knows really said that? We really reviewing that shit. Twin, bro.
I couldn't have heard you correctly because it sounded like you said Saquon Sugars.
Bro, that name is gay as hell. I'm sorry, I forgot where it was at. That name is terrible. Saquon Sugars. What are we supposed to do with our lives? Like, what is that dude supposed to do with his life?
Can you guess which one is Saquon Sugars?
Let me see.
This is why wrestlers don't be successful because they don't stand up for themselves. They go on TV and get. They go on TV and get bullied by Bubba Ray Dudley of all people.
Yo, that was so funny. Shorty was like, "Hey, I'm a wrestler, and y'all can't stop me." Who was deported?
Yo, he pulled up so heavy for no reason.
Oh, that was so funny. She was just like, "I'm here to wrestle. I'm good. I'm happy, and I'm here, and I love you guys. Go wrestling." Who got deported? Undertaker looked at him like, "Twin, what the fuck?"
Yo, why he pulled? She only mentioned that once, saying, "Yeah, my dad got the deported." All right, and then went on to something else, and then he was just like, "Let's not go back to that."
But you know what's funny? All I saw was a clip, so I didn't even know that was backstory. All I heard was, "I love wrestling," and that's it. And that nigga said, "Who was deported?" I was like, "Nigga, damn."
Man, fuck Bubba Ray Dudley. I'm sick of that white boy. This nigga be talking. Bubba Ray Dudley be talking to people like he had Austin, The Rock, and Triple H's career combined. I'm like, nigga, you never won a singles title that mattered.
Yeah, he did.
Which one?
The TNA title.
Again, he never won a title that mattered. When he won the TNA title, that shit didn't matter.
Yes, it did. I remember.
No, it didn't. And he was Impact champion. He wasn't even TNA champion.
Hey, yeah, there you go. He made an impact. Let's go. Shout out to my boy Bubba. Getting shit done out there bullying and shit.
That nigga was mediocre as fuck. Like, nigga, you was one of the. Yes, you was one of the best in one of the best tag teams of all time, but like you needed another person for your success. It wasn't shit that you did.
Nah, man. Don't do my boy like that.
Fuck him. Fuck that nigga. Like, nigga, you all your biggest and best success is in a tag team, bro. You ain't do nothing on your own. Not to mention, y'all was always fighting for third place. Y'all was always fighting for third place anyway with other groups. It was always two other groups ahead of you.
No, I don't do that.
What? Be honest.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
This nigga said, "Yeah, don't do that." It's crazy.
Come on, man.
That
Damn,
nigga was
bro, this shit's
competing.
8 feet high. I don't need no 8 foot high. Damn. Sorry. Go ahead, twin.
Hey, so when I come up to Chicago, you gonna pick me up from the train station?
Hell no.
Are you gonna have your intern pick me up?
Hell no. You gonna scare the shit out of him.
I love how this nigga Soul's like, yeah, I got my security coming in. Where he at? Nah, he should be here soon.
He should be here soon. He said right here in the text messages that he needs you to pick him up. He'll be alright.
Hell no. I'm picking you up. You got it.
I'm taking the train so I can bring my gun. So when I get to sit and ain't nobody pick me up, it's gonna be some smoke in the city.
This is why we're not picking him up right there. He might crash out on the drive there. Next thing you know, someone dead. You gotta figure it all out. You don't got time.
If somebody pick me up, I ain't crashing out. What I'm gonna crash out for? I got a ride.
We don't know. Cause we trying to find a ride and you trying to kill us already.
Well, next week for NXT, jam-packed show. Stephanie versus Carmen for the Women's North American title. The Hardy Boys versus the NQCC.
The Hardy Boys?
Yes.
The Hardy Boys versus who?
Wait, the Hardy Boys is there in NXT? All right, man, I'm gone. I had enough tonight.
Javon and Ricky Starks versus Trick. I said Trick versus Wesley and Ethan Page. And then
who and who?
X Division Championship. Javon and Ricky Starks versus Ethan Page and Wesley.
Why they make it a I thought it was a single match. They made it a tag match?
Yeah, so they had a backstage segment where Ethan and Wesley was arguing with Ricky Starks and they're trying to fight him. And then Javon pulled up. So then they was like, all right, they're making a tag team match.
Stupid. Okay.
And then we get in Moose in his NXT debut for his X Division title versus Lexus King. All right, main event, women's match, 6-woman tag match. You already know who won already. I mean, it's kind of obvious at this point. Of course, the big three currently. Book was wilding again on commentary because why wouldn't he?
Yo, Book's funny, bro.
Book be out of control, bro.
I'm trying to figure out what's people's problem with Booker T in his commentary.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why niggas hate it. It'd be hilarious.
Because this is my thing. Who the fuck is better than him, though?
And what is it? I don't know. Booker is a color commentator. He's supposed to be doing that.
Exactly. So he's supposed to be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and foremost. Secondly, just like commentary throughout wrestling is dry as a bitch. The only other person that adds any interest to commentary is what's the white boy name that used to be a kicker or punter or whatever?
Pat McAfee.
That motherfucker. Him and Book about the only interesting ones. The rest of them niggas boring as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
This desk now, because Corey Graves has to be in it, it makes it like twice as hilarious as it was before.
Because Corey don't give a fuck.
Exactly. And like them niggas keep poking at Corey every time they get.
Man, fuck Corey Graves. Like, what make you think you're supposed to be on Raw or SmackDown? Because I've been commentating a long time, and you've been awful for a long time too. They sick of your shit. If you feel so strongly about it and you want to get back in the ring so bad, if they're gonna let you do your commentary thing, go to AEW. Cause I'm sick of this nigga anyway. And people are like, he's so missed in wrestling. Get the fuck out of here. Sick of this shit. Like Corey Graves was so missed. Well, go look up Timu CM Punk's highlights. He didn't even see. This is Wish CM Punk. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, as the show was closing out, it ended with a little bit of chaos. Just a little bit.
What the? So, oh my god!
The YNs pulled up Robert Stone in the office, jumped that nigga, destroyed her whole entire office, and left the warning sign that no one is safe.
I couldn't possibly care less. I don't know why they keep doing this shit. Let's take a bunch of nobodies and put them in the group and see if they matter now. They don't. You just got a bunch of nobodies not mattering together.
I mean, it's NXT, so you kind of give them a pass because they're building up people. But we'll
NXT, WWE, WCW, ECW, AEW, New Japan, Shikara, AAA, Lucha Underground. Who cares? These dudes ain't finna fucking matter because the whole group attacking out of nowhere and it's so unexpected. That shit's been done to death recently. Number one. Number two, when you're doing it with a bunch of guys who really ain't that great or talented, it's only gonna hold but so much weight for a very limited amount of time. Nobody's gonna care. Mm-hmm. Nobody is going to give a fuck very soon. Why? Because they don't really have any personality. None of these niggas can talk. Like, that shit matters in wrestling. I don't give a fuck about your in-ring ability if you can't sell me on any matches, if you can't sell me to make me believe that you guys are a legitimate threat. If you wanted them niggas to be a threat, if they was really thought of being that big a threat, they would have attacked Cody Rhodes or Gunther. Or at the very least, Shinsuke Nakamura or fucking Braun Breaker or somebody. Like, they attacked Oba Femi, but that was after he just beat the shit out of two other dudes. Attack him fresh and see what happens. Then I might be interested at least to give it a look to see if it's gonna matter. Attacking a bunch of nobodies and you already a nobody, you just attacking your peers. I'm just not sold on it. I don't believe it. And then it's just like, again, they just did something like this. Why I'm supposed to believe in them? The last few times they done did this shit, it didn't matter. Why I'm supposed to believe in these dudes who didn't have shit going for them to begin with? And again, this rogue group shit has been done to death. At what point does it not get old and it's just like, oh Lord, not this shit again?
Nah, it's definitely the way I felt when I first saw him. But after they attacked Oba, I was like, all right, let me see what they really do with this. And I'm like, well, Dion Lennox was a dude who was just reading a book in the backstage and had disgusting theme music. So it wasn't until he crashed out where I was like, all right, I hope they actually do something with him. And this is what they threw him in this group. So I hope for the best for him in the group and hope that just Saquon Sugars. You know what I'm saying? Like I hope you get Saquon Sugars to be with Cappuccino
names
Jones.
Let you know they don't give a fuck about them for real.
Son, Saquon Sugars and Cappuccino Jones would be the most.
It's February. It's February. It's basically a little bit past the halfway point of February. By the second week in March, you're not gonna give a fuck about this group. And I'm really, really pushing it right now because I really feel
I
like by
hope
the end
that's
of
not the case.
February, most people ain't gonna. By the end of February, most people ain't gonna give a fuck. I'm gonna give them all the way to March. I don't give a fuck right now. But as for everybody else, I give them to March, second week in March. I'll be surprised if people still care. They're not going to do anything with these guys.
He might be right, y'all. I'm gonna be honest, he might be right. The way how they book things, he might be right. I hope he's wrong, but hey, it's usually a formula. I mean, how it looks. Look at Retribution. That was the last group we had that pulled up. And they were disgusting. I mean, we'll see where this goes.
They've had other groups even since then, main roster and NXT. The Wyatt Six, that group that Joe had, Joe Gacy, before they put him in the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Factions don't work out no more. We cook. Yeah, this faction, ain't gonna work out.
It ain't that factions don't work. It's the people in the factions. If they don't fucking matter, the faction doesn't matter. You can't just put a bunch of lames and nobodies together and expect people to get invested in that shit. You can't.
But
the one thing helping the Wyatt Six was Bray from the grave. They had something, they didn't capitalize on it.
But do you think if they capitalize on making them great, could it work?
Say what now?
Do you think if they capitalize on making them great, do you think it could work?
I don't think they're ever going to capitalize on making them great, though. That's the whole point. Like that's why I started seeing what I did, which was they don't have anybody with that type of personality that's going to really be able to sell people on it. Your personality has to shine through. Your personality has to shine through as well. You got to be able to talk. You got to have some personality. You have to have charisma in wrestling. Whether people want to admit that or not, whether people want to acknowledge that or not, that shit is very incredibly important in wrestling. Otherwise, you're just another body. You might as well go ahead and throw on a security shirt.
That's 100% true. I will say, though, besides Dion Lennox, who all I've heard from him is disgustingness on like when it comes to talking or cutting promos. I'll see how he sounds now, but for the most part, there's other three dudes I ain't never heard none of them speak yet, so I don't know if they have anything to give, but we'll have to just wait and see for that.
If they had personality, they would have debuted them individually.
That's tough.
I'm just saying. If they had personality, they would have debuted individually.
Dang, they cooked.
I mean, y'all more than welcome to still give them a chance. I just don't believe in them at all.
I'm teetering. I'll wait and see how the group looks. Again, it's as right now they just started, so I'll see where it goes. Again, I don't have the hope that it will go anywhere because, as you mentioned, like faction wise, they don't know how to book them, and so we'll see how it looks. I mean, I don't know. Well, I just wait.
They low key been fucking up the bloodlines booking. So if they fucking up the most established faction in the whole fucking company's booking to a degree, what leads me to believe that they somehow gonna figure out how to get a bunch of nobodies to matter. When they got a faction, they got Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa, and God, and somehow they've managed to lose steam with all of that. Thank God those guys all have personality. Those guys are all good, so they can still make anything work. They can't even get their world champ, the top champion in the company. His booking ain't been shit. But somehow, I'm supposed to believe that they're gonna get it right with this group. Shawn Michaels, his booking has been awful since he's been in charge of NXT. God awful. But I'm Shawn Michaels. I'm supposed to miraculously believe in this dude all of a sudden with a group of who the fuck are those? He only getting Oba Femi right because it's impossible to really fuck Oba up.
True.
It is what it is. I ain't got no more.
All right. Well, thank y'all for joining us today in the MVP's Lounge for NXT. We will see y'all again next time for AEW and then SmackDown and so on and so forth. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. As always, we're on the road to 1K. But we shall see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.
This place!
On USA, characters welcome.
You must be sleeping under a rock or something.